What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, yesterday, there was some footage of Errol Spence Jr. Sparring uh, and Manny Pacquiao, you know, uh, Manny Pacquiao, you know, I don't know, how could I say it? This was an impersonator, right? Right? It was somebody that was mimicking Manny Pacquiao, preparing Errol Spence for his fight with Manny Pacquiao, right? And everybody took it and ran with it, right? Everybody had something to say about it. People started saying he was exposed. People were saying, Idris Mateen said, anybody. Hey, man, you and the General 7 Sports TV, man. He get at me every single time, man. Smash the like button, people. Nigel Hester, what's going on, great brother? So the sparring footage was leaked. And my question is, who leaked it, number one? Where did it come from? Because it looked like it was all professionals that was in the gym. It looked like it was a couple of people hitting the bag. Other fighters, probably sparring partners, things of that nature, hitting a heavy bag, so on and so forth, right? And my question is, who leaked the sparring footage, right? Because in the top right-hand corner, you can see it was a professional, somebody professional was filming it, right? It said PBC in the top. I know PBC didn't leak it. PBC didn't leak that footage, right? Why would they do such a thing? And it says highlight footage, right? It says PBC highlight footage, right? So obviously, the guy landed a couple of punches on Errol Spence, right? And immediately that turned into Errol Spence was exposed. What one reaction? What's going on, great brother? And Keith Thurman was asked about it, and Keith Thurman said it didn't look good, and then it even grew even bigger legs, right? There was a couple of other people that had the footage, and they was talking about the footage, and they was breaking down the footage, and they was breaking down how Errol Spence didn't look good, and Errol Spence was, in trouble, and Errol Spence is going to be in further trouble when he fights Manny Pacquiao. This was just talk about Dillian White, Andy Ruiz, Axel Dahlstrom. Is that a real thing? I didn't see that. I didn't get that news. Maybe I missed something. So then immediately that turned into Errol Spence was exposed. Errol Spence is going to have a lot of trouble with Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman even stated that it didn't look good, and he don't believe Errol Spence was even 80% of himself against Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman said. Keith Thurman stated that he said that it was Keith Thurman said that it was 70% of Errol Spence, and he's going to need the other 10% to meet Manny Pacquiao. If what we saw from Errol Spence against Danny Garcia was only 70% of Errol Spence, smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Blue, Leonard LB said Tank has a big pay-per-view fight at 147. And if that's true, man, I don't understand what they're doing with his career. And he should question what are they doing with his career. Shout out to Saysons, the Queen Saysons. Shout out to the Queen Saysons. I want to shout out the young Queen Saysons. Shout out to that young Queen Saysons. So if that's the case, if Gervonta Tank Davis is going to go up to 147, he needs to question what they're doing with his career. He needs to seriously ask them, what is the plan and the direction with you guys for my career? Seriously. He should seriously ask them, what's the direction and what's the plans for my career? If they're going to have Gervonta Tank Davis showcase his talents now at 147, Gervonta Tank Davis needs to seriously ask them, what direction are we going with my career? Seriously. Gerardo Valencia, brother in Super Chat, they're talking about Tank versus Thurman. Yeah, I heard that. That's because Keith Thurman was asked about fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. And Keith Thurman, he said that he wouldn't mind fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. And obviously it grew legs. The fact that Keith Thurman even made mention of Gervonta Tank Davis' name, it grew legs. If Keith Thurman was to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, that is a very, very tricky fight for Keith Thurman, because if he struggles, he's in a lose-lose situation. If Keith Thurman struggles with Gervonta Tank Davis, he's going to be in trouble. If he struggles with Gervonta Tank Davis, he's going to be in trouble. If Gervonta Tank Davis wins, his career is over. So that's a very risky fight for Keith Thurman. So now this situation with Errol Spence and this leaked footage, right, is what I think about this is this, right, is that for one, I don't understand how it was leaked. All footage, I don't know how to get that out. All footage, Keith Thurman was asked about fighting Gervonta. It was a hypothetical question. It was a fantasy question, and Keith Thurman responded to the question. And the fact that he responded to the question, it grew legs. Smash the like button, people. He responded. If you're Keith Thurman and you respond to a question that you're asked about like that, right, you got to expect it to grow legs when you're Keith Thurman. When you're high-profile figures like Keith Thurman, Gervonta Tank Davis, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, every time you say something, everybody's going to hold you to it. And so that's what happened when Keith Thurman, he said, that's the fight that he wouldn't mind. He said he would choose that fight over Jamal James fight. That's what he said. He said he would choose that fight over Jamal James fight because it's a pay-per-view fight. Chris Langley, brother in Super Chat, there's only one Tyson Fury. One Tyson Fury. Singing along. I forgot the rest of the words. Walking in the Fury Wonderland. There's only one Tyson Fury. One Tyson Fury. You're right. There is only one Tyson Fury. You're right. You 1,000% right. So now my thing is this, right? If we take everything that takes place in sparring, every time something happens in sparring, and we take that, first of all, smash the like button. We got 600 people. We should have 600 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. 600 people. We should have 600 likes. Smash the like button. So, if you look at the clip of Errol Spence in his sparring session, right? Yes, he bent down, he bent forward, and the guy was hitting him, and it's sparring. Is that how Errol Spence is going to approach the actual fight? I'm almost certain not. Okay? St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? Is that how Errol Spence is going to approach the actual fight with Manny Pacquiao? I'm almost certain no. Is Manny Pacquiao going to present similar challenge that we saw in the footage? Probably. I thought the guy made a good assumption of himself. I thought he made I thought he looked good. I thought he mimicked Manny Pacquiao very, very well. I actually thought he mimicked Manny Pacquiao very, very well. Errol Spence was calm, cool, and collective in the ring, as he always is. He's going to use his jab more. You saw him go to the body, and you see what happens when you go try an attempt to go to the body with guys that are small like Manny Pacquiao. You leave yourself to be counted. I don't suggest anybody throw hooks at Manny Pacquiao's body unless you actually have him on the ropes and in a compromised position. If you don't, then I wouldn't suggest JMJ 2121. Where you been at, great brother? I wouldn't suggest you throw hooks at his body, right? I would suggest, now look at that. We just went from 615 people to 550 people. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. Get the likes all the way up. Right? We just went from 615 people to 550 people. So you're telling me nearly 70 people just dropped off. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Now just drop to 540. Smash the like button. So anyway, I believe that when you're dealing with Manny Pacquiao, you should go to his body in a direct line, meaning that use the straight left or the straight right hand to the solar plex. Don't open yourself up to you have to bend to a hook and open up wide, because he's going to counter you, and he's fast. His punches are short and choppy. Is awkward angles. So he makes it difficult when you try an attempt to go to his body. Straight right hand. Now we have 530 people. You see how it's dropping? So now 100 people just dropped off. Okay? So smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Okay? HD mining service PS3. Goodbye. See you later. Thanks for coming. So anyway, right? I think that you should go to the body to Manny Pacquiao, but in a straight line. Jab to the solar plex. Straight right hand, straight left hand. My brother Emmanuel H in the building. Kanal Williams, JR Dedon 901. What's going on? Geo James, Khalil 98, Robin Montgomery. What's going on? Sherman Callan. What's going on? I'm gonna salute all my peopleizations. I need y'all to smash the like button because you see they're playing games, right? We just had 100 people drop off at one time. Benedict De Los Santos, what's going on? What if Pac-Man beats Errol Spence Jr. and then beats Bud, but then gets defeated by Porter? That's a lot of hypotheticals, great brother. Quentin Kirk Taylor, what's going on? Mordecai the Great, DP Rocker, 7 Trillion, CJ Robinson, Iron Levent, what's going on? That's too many hypotheticals for me, great brother. Balthazars, what's going on? Idris Mateen, Tyler Smith, Nelson Armstrong, Gavin Mata, Cookie Monster, what's going on? Our Errol Production, what's going on? Big Texas Clayton Smith, my brother, what's going on? C Page 412 Gaming, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Mike G, what's going on? You see they're playing games. Look at the numbers. Just look at the numbers. We had 615, then 630, then it dropped down to 550. Now it's at 519. Esther Tourette, my brother, 203. What's going on? Where you been at, great brother? Danny Allen, what's going on? Earn Incorporated, what's going on? Reggie Reg, what's going on? Abdul Anwar, Stanley Bailey, Hot Dog Getter, what's going on? Jesse R, what's going on, great brother? Paul Ruffin, my brother in the super chat. He said, refresh the bread. Yeah. Support the channel, support the grind. Lord Lawrence UK, King Jr., Grind Nobly Barfield, Tiana Scott, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Unique Business. Jeff Smith, what's going on? Ex Krypton, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, look, y'all see the games they playing. Simon Carr, what's going on? Reggie Bethea, what's going on? Reginald Rainey, Johnny Q, what's going on? Twiggy Twone, where you been at? So anyway, St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? Benny Blanco, what's going on? Yeah, he said working a lot, my G. I don't give the live alerts. Yeah, because they're not sending it. Look what they're doing right now. We just had 630 some people, and it dropped to 550. Then it dropped to 519. Come on, man. Adam Arcilio, what's going on? Kenneth Howard, Don Ron, what's going on? DP Rocker, Joshua Blair, Corey Yellerman Jackson, my brother. Austin Wilkes, Kennard Smith, what's going on? Coach Lamont, what's going on? Twiz West Philly, my brother, what's going on with your great brother? How you feeling today? Hey, I was in Philly last weekend. Went to Max's. I was disappointed, though. On Thune Smith, what's going on? Ray, what's going on? Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? El Father 1377, Fight to Prove My Love, what's going on? Black King 215, what's going on? Wellington Harvey, what's going on? So, yeah, let's talk about this, man. Memphis, Tennessee in the building. Salute to Memphis. Ken Griffin, what's going on? Luis Lopez, Hamilton Steel, Alexander Wright, what's going on? Chef Dre Bug, what's going on? Pilly, what's going on? Yeah, I was disappointed. Sherman Bray, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, I was disappointed, man. I got the cheesesteak, and I was like, man, Nike TTG, what's going on? Although I don't eat cheese, I don't eat cheese, I don't eat beef, I don't eat meat. Jamal Fewell, what's going on? Jason Brown, SRT Steppin, what's going on? So Spredsburg 07, Luis Lopez, what's going on? So I got the chicken one, and I was disappointed, man. Yeah, Spredsburg 07 said Max's is not it. I see. New Jersey, what's going on? Jamal Tajal, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Say your analyzation's on point. Yeah, it's $21 for a cheesesteak. Scott Cardona, Mississippi King. Where you been at, Mississippi King? My brother Mike G in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. They playing Blue, but we strong for that. But we too strong for that. It's a fact. Yeah, they playing games, man. Y'all don't even know what I go through behind the scenes on top of it, man. GM Sinland, what's going on, great brother? Coach Lamont, what's going on? Dr. Hook, what's going on? Benjamin Harrington, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. Mr. Smith Job. We should be at least 800 people right now. But no, it got to 630, and they said, oh, wait. No. And they dropped them off. MDJ, what's going on? That's what they did. So anyway, let's get into this. So, yeah, you're not going to get it either. Elvis Narte, what's going on? Adrian Vett, what's going on? Dub Sports, what's going on? Harry Jones Jr., what's going on? He said Spence feet are underrated. Yeah, for sure. So here's what happens, so we look at the video, we see the clip, and everybody just, because we so eager for fights. The fact, let me show y'all, let me give y'all an example. Leandre Robinson, David Hambo Hamilton, what's going on? I want to give y'all an example, right? The fact that Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? Great brother. The fact that fans get excited for a 30-second sparring clip. Lord, what's going on? Slim Q, what's going on? Right? The fact that the fans get excited for a 30-second sparring clip that we don't even know what took place after, before, or anything, right? Brick Johnson, what's going on? Justin R, what's going on? Trent Beverly, what's going on? That should be enough that the powers that be, they should be looking and saying, you know something? Maybe we need to make some of this. True Blue 45, what's going on? J-Man, act right, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Ed Rock, what's going on? That should be enough where they should be saying to themselves, you know something? We need to capitalize on this. Hebrew MBH King, what's going on? Spencer, what's going on? Eric Iganya, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Right? D Will 1000, what's going on? That should be enough. Keith Marcel, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. Joe Burton, what's going on? Right? That should be enough that they should be saying to themselves, hey, man, I will have open sparring sometimes. Money Brown TV, my brother Money Brown TV in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV, man. Money, drop the link. I would have open sparring. You know how they have open workouts? I would have open sparring sessions. Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? I would have an open sparring session. Nothing too tough, too rough. Just enough to give the fans a peek, a sneak peek. AJ Lewis, what's going on? Mark Brinkwell, what's going on? Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? Mark Cadigan, what's going on, great brother in the super chat? It's sparring. It's supposed to be real work. I got Pacquiao. I got Pac regardless, but it's supposed to be tough. This is legendary fight. This is true, but you got to understand, sparring is sparring. You in there to work on things. It's just like in football, right? You got 7-on-7s, right? You got scout team. Dash Oliver, what's going on? You have scout team. Law, what's going on? Right? 7-on-7, scout teams, things of that nature. Teach, Benjamin Harrington, what's going on? Right? You have those things going on. Darlin James, what's going on? And you'll hear all week, hey, man, the defense was getting the best of the offense. The defense was getting the best of the offense. The defense was getting the best of the offense. Or vice versa. Man, the offense, the defense couldn't stop the offense. The defense couldn't stop the offense. Then they get into a game. Mr. Blue, what's going on? Then they get into a game, Super Bowl, playoff game, whatever it may be. Lechi Pumaskill, what's going on? And the defense, that the offense was just bombs away on the defense all day long. Just scoring on them. Travis LeBlanc, what's going on? They couldn't stop the offense, right? The defense getting the game, the playoff game, don't give up 3 points. Give up the most 3 points, 10 points. And the offense can't put up 10 points and they lose. Rob, what's going on? Charles Salsa, what's going on? Victor Naives, what's going on? Then all of a sudden they get in the game and they can't put up, the offense can't put up no points and the defense don't give up no points. You see what I'm saying? It just happens that way. Mo Fontenot, what's going on? Black Ham TV, where you been at, great brother? Trevor Carter, what's going on? My brother, Esther Tariq 203 in the super chat, dropping that half a $100 on your boy Blue in the super chat. Canelo was getting that work in sparring and nobody said nothing. It prepares you for the fight. He sure was. And we saw that, right? Hey, Tariq, we saw that, didn't we? Boss Red 357, what's going on? Joshua Blair, what's going on? It didn't get as much traction as this Errol Spence, did it? Boss Red 357, what's going on, great brother? Hey, Tariq, it didn't get as much traction as this Errol Spence situation. Nobody said, oh, he gonna lose. Nobody said nothing, right? There was no word of J. Miguel Deval. What's going on? Nobody was saying, oh, man, Canelo getting ready to lose. Luffy Monkey, what's going on? All right, goodbye. Deuces. The Blue Bonnet Bomber, what's going on? Deuces. Anthony Cummins, what's going on? Quillen Dotson, what's going on? So nobody had anything to say about that. Nobody, right? So Errol Spence is in a sparring session, and the dude lands. What did he land? A few punches here and there. He was active. He was. That's how he's supposed to be. James L. Moore, what's going on? Jay Watts, D. McGee, what's going on? Andre Jefferson, what's going on? Right? And immediately, well, that was a sign that he's gonna lose. That's a sign he's gonna lose now. ELB Motors, what's going on? J-Man, what's going on? Hard Body, J Timo, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I honestly feel like this was a great chess move for letting that footage leak. Well, see, here's the thing about it, right? My brother Hard Body, J Timo. Here's the thing about it. See, Manny Pacquiao's not going to pay no attention anyway. Freddie Roach ain't paying no attention anyway because they're offensive anyway. They're not guys. They're not a pair that PGH Big Dog is going on. Peyton Hulsey, what's going on? Memphis 901 in the building. John Pastano, what's going on? They're not the they're going to they fight one way anyway. So it's not gonna it wasn't gonna make or break or give them added, the better odds will be. Yeah, you're right about that. Now that's going to change. Pull counter boxing. What's going on, great brother? Now that's going to change. You're right about that. Now that's going to change. Right? Now that may influence that. That may have a huge influence on it. So Keith Thurman says he believes he was only 70%. Right? And if he was only 70% against Danny Garcia, y'all ain't hearing me. If Errol Spence was only 70% against Danny Garcia, because remember, Errol said he was only 80%. Keith Thurman said, I think he was only 70%. If that 70% did that to Danny Garcia, but 100% of Keith Thurman and 100% of Sean Porter had far more trouble with Danny Garcia, is there even a debate as who the best welterweight is? Because Danny Garcia is nobody's walk in the park. Raheem Soto, my brother, Blu-ray show in the building. What's good with your Blu-ray? He said, Errol stopping Manny. I believe it. Raheem Soto, what's going on, great brother? So my thing is this. Boss Red 357, my brother Super Chat. We don't know what round or the weight of the spar was. I agree. Nelson Rivera, what's going on? But I just want y'all to let this think. Keith Thurman knows what's going on. Right? Keith Thurman understands. You understand? Like my brother Kurt always say, boxers know. Like Mickey Bay just said, boxers know. Right? So Keith Thurman said that was only 70% of Errol Spence. It wasn't even 80. If Keith Thurman was 100% of himself, Sean Porter was 100% of himself against Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia legit won rounds against them. He didn't legit win rounds against Errol Spence. And this is no slight to Danny Garcia. But I just want to, this is actually a testament to Danny Garcia. Because 100% of Keith Thurman and 100% of Sean Porter, he gave them trouble. 100% of Danny Garcia against a 70% of Errol Spence. And Errol Spence won that handily. Imagine if he was 100%. Imagine if he was 100%. That's 30%. That's a whole lot. Brian Nobley Barfield, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, D'Alessandro's is the spot when you're here, but sparring is a part of training. We don't know what Spence was working on. Didn't Spence beat down Mayweather in sparring? Hashtag West Philly in the building. Okay, so I got to go to D'Alessandro's. Okay. Hey, bro, I went to Max's. Man, I was like, man, this ain't it, bro. $20 sandwiches, man. $20 sandwiches, man. The sandwich was $21, man. Ed Rock, brother in Super Chat. Remember Errol Spence got Floyd right and ready with tough sparring. What was Floyd's performance against Guerrero? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And so that's what I'm saying, right? But just LB, what's going on? Imagine. They said this is only 70% of Errol? Man, listen, Manny made a mistake, man. Antoine Martin, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. What's up, brother Blue? Same old, great brother. Same old, same old. Brooklyn Kennedy, my brother in the Super Chat, said Errol Spence Jr. will punish Manny, and I got him stopping him late. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it, Brooklyn Kennedy. Salute to my brother, Brooklyn Kennedy. Groundworks Entertainment, what's going on? To Fanatically, what's going on, great brother? Wilt Sheldon, what's going on? Mr. Blue, my brother, what's going on? So I'm just saying, man. John Crane, what's going on? If we only saw 70% of Errol Spence against Nick Silvio, what's going on? Against Danny Garcia, man, listen. William Crowder, my brother in Super Chat, what's good, bro? They think E won't be ready. They sleeping. The Blue Bonnet, what's going on? They sleeping. Big Z, what's going on? And Tune, what's going on? But do you see how much traction it got? Sparring session? A sparring session, you see how much traction it got? John Kramer, Southside of Music, what's going on? Klotz, what's going on? John Weathers, what's going on? How much attention a sparring session got? Travanic Lively, what's going on? Just imagine that. Imagine that. I want you to let that, just think about that. Brooklyn Kenny, my brother in the super chat, once again, he said, I believe Danny is comfortable financially. He done. Yeah. I can't see Danny. I mean, I think he's just, I think you're right, Brooklyn Kennedy. I think he's in a comfortable place. Jason Brown, what's going on, great brother? I think he's in a comfortable place. I think he's comfortable. Christopher Mann, what's going on? Kamel Z, what's going on? Sport of boxing is hard, man. My brother Blu-ray said he was working on something. And that's what I figured. That's what I figured, man. You know, but everybody's going to see a little sparring session. The dude have a little bit of success, and immediately he ain't look right. Keith Thurman said, everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it. You seen it. I seen it. You know, it wasn't his best outing. Okay. Soldier Boy 911, my brother, what's going on? Kappa Aborigines, what's going on, Kappa? As Krypton, my brother in Super Chat, EJ didn't even throw a jab in the video. Sure didn't. And did you see the slow the slow hook he threw at the body? Did you see how slow he threw the hook? It was like he just threw it. Like he was, you know, he just threw it, right? And he was rough. He was roughing him up though. He was he was roughing him up though. One thing I could say from what I took from it, the game plan is to get busy. Luis Reyes, what's going on? What I took from it, time to get busy. Butch Cassidy, D First, what's going on? The real Marlo TV, what's going on? Yeah, Marlo, he wasn't even. It just he was active. Delonzo 83, what's going on? He was just active as he should be. I want to know who leaked it. Richard Loverture, brother in the super chat. Y'all silly if you think Manny has a chance. Not enough power. I won't say that, man. Manny got power, man. Manny has power, man. Manny has power, man. Cliff Young, what's going on? Manny Pacquiao has power, great brother. I don't know about him getting a knock. He hasn't knocked out somebody since what? 2010? 2009. Miguel Cotto and Ricky Hatton. Now, he did get a stoppage over Lucas Matisse, but I didn't count that. LaJessica Burton, Peace West Queen, how you doing today? My brother Emmanuel H in the building in the super chat, dropping that. Hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute Blue Kings Queens in the chat. Blue, you should have made today's live a filler. This sparring footage ain't worth giving attention to. Everybody know you spar to work on things. People running with it like it's a fact. Shaking my head. These are the same people that believe in Y2K2. Oh, man. Jeremy Goats, what's going on? He said Pacquiao just dropped Thurman last year. No, that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. That was 2019. Dago 619 Cali Factor. What's going on? That was July 2019, great brother. July 2019. That was quite some time ago. Nick J, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Armin Hunt, my brother in Super Chat. Bro, it's 106 heat index out here. There's no telling what he done before sparring. I'm thinking EJ is working on timing Manny during his flurries. That's what I took from it. This is what I took from it is go time. Like he was just walking him down, right? He was just trying to walk him down, but just slowly, methodically, right? JoJo Wilson, what's going on? He didn't seem too eager or again, it looked like sparring to me. Dago 619 Cali Fact, what's going on, great brother? Stormy B Man said, salute to my brother Stormy B Man. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. He said, Blue, but I think Bud leaked the footage. The video. He said he think Terrence Crawford leaked the footage. He said, I ain't gonna front. I think Terrence Crawford leaked the footage. Yeah, I be seeing the temperature they be having, man. Hey, Blu-ray, I be seeing when Derrick James and Errol be putting it up there, 110, 115. Man, that's Vegas heat, man. Man, that's Vegas heat. That's different right there, man. AJ Lewis, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. That win over Thurman got people blind. Pac will see this is a different ball game, and the old lion will see that the young lion has taken over. Hashtag man down. Hashtag someone please call 911. Hashtag smash that like button. Yes, sir. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We got 800 people. AC, what's going on? Wendell Jackson, Kenneth West, what's going on? We got 800 people in here. Let's get the likes up to 800. Shall we? Sugar Fantastic, my brother in the super chat. Come through, studding up, showing that love as he do on a daily basis. Salute to my brother, Sugar Fantastic, man. Much love to you. Bernard Byers, what's going on? Albert Soto, what's going on? So, listen, okay? My thing is this. I just want everybody to have the same sentiments. Errol Spence wins. I want everybody to say, man, Errol is that dude. Tanya Scott, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Right? I don't want people to start saying, oh, well, you know, Manny, Damone Daniels, Forefather Entertainment, what's going on? Big Z, what's going on? I don't want people to start saying, well, you know, the thing is that, you know, Manny got all overnight. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm glad it's this way. So it's on an even playing field, and nobody has an advantage, according to everybody. Richard Loverture, brother in the super chat. He said, Luvorture in the super chat, Manny couldn't beat Mikey. I beg to differ, great brother. I think he would beat Mikey Garcia. I think it would be a very, very close fight. But I think he could beat Mikey Garcia. I wouldn't be surprised if Mikey dropped him, but I think he'll beat Mikey Garcia. And I believe he'll drop Mikey Garcia. Jeremy Goats, what's going on? Sport Money, what's going on? Right? I think Darrell Benningfield, what's going on? AC, what's going on? I am Lori Baby. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? She said you skipped my super chat. I sure did. How come I missed it? What's going on here? Leandre Guthrie, brother in the super chat. I don't like the built-in excuse. If EJ loses, oh, he was only 75%. That's what I don't like. He better be 100, no excuses, win or lose. See, the thing is, that's not what this is about, great brother. Leandre Guthrie Jr. He was asked what percentage was he in Danny Garcia fight. We're not talking about what percentage he is now. In the Danny Garcia fight, he said, I was only 80% of myself. I'll be 100% for this fight. But we didn't even know what percentage he was going into that fight because he never mentioned it. He never mentioned it at all whatsoever. So Keith Thurman is saying, I don't even believe he was 80%. And Leandre Guthrie Jr., let me let you know where that came from to begin with. Okay, before we say that, oh, Errol Spence is saying that he was only this in this percentage. Let me get to that, right? Because keep in mind that came from Manny Pacquiao's team. Let me say it again so people understand. That came from Manny Pacquiao's team. Manny Pacquiao's team was asked, what did they see in Errol Spence? And they said, he's not 100%. He's not the same guy he was. And now we believe that we have, you know, we have what it takes to be able to, you know, take advantage of that. And Errol Spence was then asked, oh, Manny Pacquiao said that he don't think that you are your same self, that you're not the same guy. And he said, well, in the Danny Garcia fight, I was only 80% of myself, but I'll be 100% for this one. So remember, that came from Manny Pacquiao's team. They're the ones that started saying he's not fully healthy. He's not himself. That came from them. That didn't come from Errol Spence. He just responded to when Manny Pacquiao said and his team said he's not 100% of himself. So let's just keep that in mind. I need everybody go support the Queen at I am Lori Baby, the @ at I am Lori Baby on Instagram, on Twitter. Go support the Queen on Instagram, on Twitter. Let's support her movement. Let's support her grind and her GoFundMe. So let's go support the queen. In the super chat, she is once again dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Have Blue and hey Blue in chat. Spence let the video leak to throw off Manny. Have Manny think it's sweet. Manny saw that 70% and got excited. Spence gonna win, period. Hashtag Philly joint. Hashtag Team Spence. So I don't think Errol Spence leaked it. I don't think he cares because, and I'm gonna say this because I don't think Manny. I think Manny don't care because Manny only fights one way. So the thing is, Manny is not going to make any adjustments because he only fights one way. So it's not like Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach saw that footage and said, "Oh, this is what we have to do." Because Manny Pacquiao, you know what you're going to get from Manny Pacquiao because he only fights one way to begin with. You understand what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao only fights one way, period. That's what he does. My brother William Crowder in the super chat. He said, get the likes up. Only 647. Only 647 likes? Come on, people. Where they do that at? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. My brother Brooklyn Kennedy back in the super chat. He said, I only saw Zav vs. Cotto live at the Garden back in 2007. Had a wonderful experience at the fight. And after are you going to the Errol Spence Jr. fight, Blue? Oh, yeah, I'm going. Oh, for sure I'm going. I'm already booked, great brother. I've been booked. I've been booked since May. I've been booked since May. My brother, Twin D in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I guarantee you that if Thurman somehow had the chance to fight EJ, he'd still find a way to delay it and avoid the fight. By the way, for someone to be named one time, when was the last time he KO'd anyone? That's a fact. He hasn't showed that knockout power in quite some time. They say when you step up in level of competition, it changes. Things change. 513 Road Natty, brother in the super chat. He said, what's good, Blue? You see the interview Keith Thurman did talking about the rumors of Tank moving up to 147 and how he'd feel about fighting him on pay-per-view? Yeah, I saw it. That's a tricky fight for him. If you Keith Thurman, do you really want to take that fight? If you Keith Thurman, do you want to take that fight? Because there's a chance Tank Davis can make Keith Thurman look bad. Jay Gutter 34, what's going on? If Keith Thurman makes Tank look bad, that ain't a good look. There's a chance he can make Tank look bad. My brother, Carolina Ryder in the building in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%. 1,000%. I'm gonna hit you up after the stream, great brother. Big Z said, answer. Answer what? I didn't see it. My brother, Emmanuel H, back in the super chat, dropping another hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hold up, Blue. Let me get back in this thing. They keep playing with the EJ. If they want, Manny going to be taking another dirt now, a.k.a. Marquez KO Part 2, the EJ edition. Shout out to Blu-ray 2. I'll put money on it. EJ shocks the hate. Hashtag big fish. Hashtag man down. Hashtag keep that same energy. And hashtag for us. Yes, sir. Mark Cadigan, brother in the super chat. Once again, no one said nothing about the stick and Justin Fortune giving Pac that work. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fossil fact. Facts. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's good, Blue? And chat family, I feel like people putting way too much stock in the sparring. Manny can believe that mess if they want to. Young Al, be sure, need to sit down somewhere. Hashtag Spence and 9. Hashtag Philly Cat. Yeah. And you know what? I did agree with Keith Thurman. Pedro M. Serrano, what's going on, great brother? I did agree with Keith Thurman, right? Juan Poppy 101, what's going on, great brother? When he said that should have never been put out there. And whoever put it out there needs not to be allowed in the gym moving forward. Nezaro Watkins, what's going on? Chase the Coin, where you been at, great brother? Bobby Schaffner, what's going on? Scant Ranch 1, what's going on? Right? Chris R. 0393, brother in super chat. Salvador Sanchez versus featherweight Pacquiao. Man, that's a great fight, man. I'm going Salvador Sanchez. Antoine Reed, what's going on? The Zoom verse, what's going on? Because he had the ability to box. And when you have the ability to box, Devontae Richardson, what's going on? 89 Block Sports and Entertainment TV, what's going on? When you have the ability to box and you can use the jab and you could be slick in doing so, that gives Manny Pacquiao all types of trouble. All types of trouble. So I'm going Salvador Sanchez, great brother. That's not saying Manny can't win. Manny could overwhelm you. He overwhelms his opponents. But Juan Junior Boxer, what's going on? Mark Miller, what's going on? But if you could stay calm, cool, and collective, use your jab and control the range. Andres Ortiz, what's going on? Robert O'Quinn, what's going on? Jay Ketchup, what's going on? Anthony Fallis, Rob, Danny Jamaro, Blackney, what's going on? Who Dat Nation, what's going on? DeHaven Alexander, what's going on? Right? You could beat Manny Pacquiao. Anthony Fallis, Big Z, what's going on? Rob, what's going on? It's been done before. El Cuato, what's going on? We saw this when Joseph Ellis, what's going on? We saw this Chad Black, what's going on? We saw this when he fought Eric Morales, right? You have a jab, you can control the range, you can beat Manny Pacquiao. You can beat Manny Pacquiao, right? Remember, he didn't even have no offense, but when he did have offense, he was successful. Joshua Clottey, Damian Milton, what's going on? Joshua Clottey didn't even attempt to assert himself, and he had success. Freddie Claudio, what's going on, great brother Freddie? How you feeling? Justin Rigo, what's going on? What's going on, my peopleizations? Hey, we should have 1,000 likes right now. We should have 1,000 likes right now. We should, Kanal Williams, what's going on, great brother? We should have over 1,000 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. So, Lotto Soldier, what's going on? Now, let me say this, right? My thing is this. I just want Tyrell Samuel, what's going on? Jamal James, what's going on, great brother? Jamal Jones, excuse me. I just want Errol Spence to get his just dues. I don't want the fans and the people to say, well, Manny Pacquiao, he got old overnight. I don't want that. I want it to be, hey, oh man, give Errol Spence full credit. Full credit. Full credit. Don't tell me, well, Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting 2 years. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on, great brother? Kendrick Williams, what's going on? Richie Demme, what's going on? Don't tell me, well, Errol Spence ain't fighting Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting 2 years. Oh, Manny Pacquiao's 44. Oh, Manny Pacquiao's too small. I don't want to hear none of those. Cushy Beats, what's going on? Johnny Play, what's going on? Let me tell you why. 89 Block Sports and Entertainment TV. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Shout us out, Blue. You really think Tank will beat Thurman? I don't know if he'll beat Keith Thurman, but the fact is, in the last days, what's going on? 10 and down, what's going on? If he even gives Keith Thurman trouble, that's a problem. That would be a problem. And we just saw Keith Thurman in the ring with somebody his size and a southpaw in Manny Pacquiao. And the left hand was giving Keith Thurman problems. Tank is younger and stronger than Manny Pacquiao right now. Mr. Viking Football now. What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. You talk about Errol not 100%. Pac wasn't 100% versus fraud. Request to have injured shoulder number numbed with the legal substance and fraud denied the injections. The one, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Viking, Mr. Viking, do you really truly believe that? Do you believe that? He said Earl was closer to 100% versus Danny Garcia than Pac was against Floyd Mayweather. So let me ask you a question. Sean Gully, what's going on? Sean Gully, what's going on? Please, my people, don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. I don't have to do research on it. I don't have to do research. My research is right here. I don't have to go do research. Let me ask you a question. Watch this now. Now, so we gonna do this. We're gonna dance now. Stewie the Great, what's going on? You want to dance, and we're gonna dance. And Ovada Sports, what's going on? So right now, off the top of your dome, what shoulder was it? Giving Love Back TV, what's going on? Sherrod Sanderlin, what's going on? What shoulder was it? Do me a favor, people. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Let's work. True Golden Boy Champ, what's going on? What shoulder was it? Type Slick Hand Speed, what's going on? Underground Sound, my brother, what's going on? What shoulder was it? Come on, great brother. Desmond Delay, what's going on? Tell me, what shoulder was it? Here we go. What shoulder? Leo Vince Smoke, what's going on? Now you doing your homework, huh? Crimson Fire, what's going on? Now you Googling. You told me to go do my research, and now you Googling. 7 Deuce Marine, what's going on? John Crane, what's going on? Jag, what's going on? Yeah. Leo Vince Smoke, multimedia artist, what's going on, great brother? Fins, what's going on? Ron Williams, Demetrius Hogg, what's going on? Now you researching. You told me to research. Now you Googling. I got a lot of link to prove it. Okay. How could you okay. There's no link to prove it. Let's just start off right there. Lusky Brick Yard, what's going on? So I asked you what shoulder was it, and you said I got a link to prove it. Saeed Gore, what's going on? Uncle Man, what's going on? How come you just didn't answer the question? Arthur Hawkins, what's going on? I'm asking the question again. What shoulder was it? HB, what's going on? He said Pac picked Spence because it's an easier fight than Crawford. That's completely wrong because he actually picked Terrence Crawford first, and Bob Arum chose not to make the fight. So if we're going to use your logic now, if we're going to use it, great brother, you just said Manny Pacquiao picked Errol Spence because it's an easier fight, HB. And so now that is not true. He actually was picking Terrence Crawford and not Errol Spence. His first option was Terrence Crawford. That was his first fight. Jeff Coleman, what's going on? The first option for him, Manny Pacquiao, was Terrence Crawford. Twice. He wanted to fight him in November and then in June. So, in all actuality, he felt that Crawford was, I need you to fill in the bank. So I need you to fill in that blank. Now, back to Mr. Viking. Gerald Harris, 206, what's going on? Brian Elwood, what's going on? So, you said that Pacquiao's shoulder was hurt, and Floyd didn't let him get he didn't let him get what he needed to numb the shoulder. T. Frazier, what's going on? Tyrell Samuel, what's going on? So why didn't he pull out the fight? Let's just start there. Eric Johnson, what's going on? Johnny Player, what's going on? Why didn't he just pull out the fight altogether and just say, hey, I hurt my shoulder, I got to postpone it? Albert Harper, Cliff Young, what's going on? Why didn't he just pull out altogether? It's not documented. I just asked you a question. Why didn't he pull out the fight? D Nice, what's going on? I don't need links. I don't need anything. I could just, 1 + 1 = 2. At least it does for me. So I'm asking you this. Why, if you hurt your shoulder that bad, why would you go into the biggest fight of your career knowing you have an injured shoulder? 817 Boston, what's going on? Okay, now you're saying because he's, you know, he's his heart is this big, so then don't make excuses. No, I'm not. I'm being 1,000% real. And let me ask you a question. Until after the fight, when they said it, did you know in the fight what shoulder was hurt? Now be real. Now I'm asking you to be real. Alex Corona, what's going on? D. Stuckman, what's going on? Now I'm asking you to be real. So I'm asking you this question. Until the fight was over and he said, oh, I hurt my shoulder. Did you know his shoulder? Did he look like his shoulder was hurt? Did you notice anything was wrong with any one of his shoulders? Yes or no? And be real now. Now be real. Said for once, do your homework. I'm asking you a question. Don't tell me about homework. I'm asking you a question. Envy the God, what's going on? Big Theodore, what's going on? In the fight, when you watch the fight, did he look like his shoulder was hurt? Yes or no? Don't tell me about this and that. Brother, answer the question. Tex Rock, Ron Williams, what's going on? Johnny Player, what's going on? Cordero Wolves, what's going on? I'm asking you a question. Answer the question. I asked you a question. In the fight, when you watch the fight, did it look like his shoulder was hurt? Yes or no? Yes or no? You keep saying you don't want to know the truth. It doesn't matter. What you're saying doesn't matter. I'm asking you a simple question. In the fight, did it look like any one of his shoulders was injured? Side of the ruler, what's going on? Errol Jazz Hayes, what's going on? Salute to Philly. Neil Rockman, what's going on? I know you saw the video. Okay, I'm done talking to you. Thank you, good brother. Emmanuel H, my brother in Super Chat. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm done talking to you. Sabonis 3000, what's going on? D Stuckman, what's going on? Side of the ruler, let me give you a wrench. There you go, side of the ruler. You can't make this stuff up, man. Yeah, he wasn't using it. Man, stop it, man. Stop it. Jamal Jemison, what's going on? Kevin Collado, what's going on? Stop it already. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm asking him all this time, while you watching the fight, did you know about it? Yeah, well, because they reported it before the fight. You didn't know nothing about that. Key 496, what's going on? No, it was before the fight. Oh, so you knew before the fight. McVeigh, what's going on? Virgil Ortiz, Mean Machine, that's a 50-50 fight. That's a good fight, man. Don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going Virgil Ortiz, but don't be surprised if Mean Machine win that fight, man. Cordero Wolves, brother in the Super Chat. Much love to you, great brother. Don't be surprised. Ricky Queen, what's going on? Now, has anybody here, did Manny Pacquiao have surgery? He said he tore his rotator cuff, right? Tyler Smith, what's going on? Albert Harper, what's going on? Isn't that what he said? He tore his rotator cuff, right? Right? Isn't that what Manny Pacquiao said? Fahim Sadiq Sardo. What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna go in on that. I'll go further on it. He said he tore his rotator cuff and he just swam in the ocean and he healed it. Really? Really? Mr. Ricks, what's going on? Come on, man. Alex Corona, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, he out of here. Yeah, come on, brother. Come on. Ron Rico, what's going on? The brother said, RC Ray, what's going on? Tax Tag, what's going on? He said he knew before the fight. Oh, come on, man. Nobody knew. Destin T, what's going on? Marvin L. Stencil, what's going on? Rocco 3, what's going on? My brother said, point me in the direction of that ocean. Yeah. Matt 7, what's going on? So he said he tore his rotator cuff. And get this. This brother said that he said, now get this, right? He said, we knew this before the fight, right? Truth be told, Bosigo, what's going on? He said he knew this before the fight. When Manny Pacquiao was asked, he said, oh, it was in the third round or fourth round. Now get this now. Watch this now. 1 + 1 = 2 for me. So he said this was before the fight that they knew this, right? Right? He said this was before the fight that they knew this. Salute to my brother Alex Corona in the Super Chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Much love to you. So now he said this was before the fight, right? Isn't that what he said? But Manny said it was during the fight it took place. And then Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher. Then he said, then Manny Pacquiao said he re-injured it. Remember, initially he said he injured it in the second or third round or whatever round he said. Fourth round, whatever, right? And then he said, no, it was a re-injury. So if you re-injured it, that means it wasn't bothering you before the fight. So why would you need assistance for something that wasn't injured? As something as deep as a rotator cuff injury. The entire boxing world would know about that. That's like James Harden when he was going into the playoffs. We knew he had a hamstring injury from the beginning. There was no mystery. So when he retweaked it, it was like, oh, he retweaked the injury. So what you're telling me is that this entire time you was in camp and all of this going on, nobody was privy that you had a shoulder injury. As bad as a rotator cuff, people. A rotator cuff. That's not a bruised shoulder or just a little sprain or, a pull. No. Nobody was privy to this. Nobody was privy to this information. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the Super Chat. He heard it, Blue. He heard it falling from the Marquez right hand. Hashtag silence. Silence. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But never had any assistance to it. Told us he swam in the ocean and he healed it. Come on. Come on, man. Jafari Caesar, my brother in the Super Chat. They accepted Pacquiao excuse, but not Wilder. Truth. Yeah. Facts. when Wilder say something, oh man, no, he's just making up things. Jamil Allen, what's going on, great brother? Johnny Player, Albert Doherty, what's going on? Victor Naive, my brother in the super chat. He said, as much as I to admit it, because I don't like Floyd, beat my idol, but Floyd is just built different. In his prime, doesn't matter who he beats anyone. Doesn't matter who it is, he beats. Yeah. Come on, man. And let's say it was his right shoulder, right? Let's just say, Mark Jake, what's going on? Nate Warbright, what's going on? Let's just say it was his right shoulder. And shout out to the new norm. My brother's the new norm, man. Got some special producers, man. Shouts out to the new norm, man. They got some special things coming. Shout out to the new norm. Right? Cinnamon Savage, what's going on, great brother? Let's just say it was his right shoulder. Well, that's not his most effective. He's a southpaw. Okula Muhammad, what's going on? So imagine Deontay Wilder in the fight and saying, man, my left arm wasn't working. That's why I lost. The most important arm and hand that he has is his right hand. Just like the most important hand that Manny Pacquiao has is his left hand. It's his left hand. Now, Manny Pacquiao, he fought majority his early half of his career just being left hand dominant. He's fought the majority of the first half of his career just being left hand dominant. He didn't even have a right hand. He didn't even have a right hand. When he beat Eric Morales, he didn't even have a right hand. When he beat Marquez, he didn't even have a right hand. When he beat all these guys, Barrera and all these guys early in their career, he used to wear the no fear trunks, and he didn't even have a right hand. Freddie Roach used to say, we got to develop the right hook, the right hand. He didn't even have a right hand. Twin D, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. In the locker room after the fight, Floyd's daughter was watching Manny's post-fight interview. She told Floyd to look at what he was saying, and they all had the look of shock and disappointment. Yep, sure did. I injured. Come on, Manny, stop it, Manny. Ron Williams, my brother in the super chat. I tore my rotator cuff when I was in the Navy. I elected not to have surgery. It took 12 months to heal. See that? So let's look at that. See, my great brother said, Ron Williams. Now let's just look at the dates. He said he opted not to have surgery, right? Now watch this now. Now let's look at the time frame. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say 9 months. Right? We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say 9 months. Let's look at it. Let's go to the videotape. Because one thing we do have is receipts. So he lost to Floyd Mayweather. Then he fought Timothy Bradley April of 2016. Yeah, so that's about April, May. That's about 12 months, going on 12 months. That's going about 12 months. He fought Floyd in May, and he fought Timothy Bradley in April. So that's going on about 12 months. But he said salt water healed it. Kevin Moniz, what's going on? And now, Ron Williams, let me ask you a question. Are you able to use it the same as far as being a professional athlete and still having the same effect? Emmanuel H., my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Again, Blue, point me in the direction of that ocean. I got some nagging injuries and soreness I want to get rid of too. Let's get that energy up, Blue. Hashtag for us. Yeah, that's a fact. It's just that easy. See, when you're a professional athlete, things is different. Christopher Schaefer, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? Dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Anybody who knows anything about a torn rotator cuff, you can't lift your arm, let alone throw punches. At the end of the fight, you clearly see him lift both arms as if he won. You're right. Let's look at that. And the funniest picture ever. They said it was the right hand, right? They said it was the right hand, right? Looked like he throwing the right hand just fine to me. Looked like he throwing the right hand just fine to me. Looked like he was throwing the right hand just fine to me. There goes the right hand. Looked like he was throwing the right hand again. Just fine to me. Looked like he's throwing the right hand once again. He's missing, but he's throwing the right hand. Uh-oh. Looked like another right hand he's throwing. Looks like another right hand he's throwing. Wait a minute now. Is this another right hand he's throwing? Is that another right hand? And then this was the end results. Hey, that picture gets me every time. Every single time. Look at that picture, please. That picture gets me every time. Every time I see that picture. Mr. Ricks, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. That picture gets me every time. Why is he looking at Floyd like that? The way they looking at each other in that picture gets me every time. Salute to my brother, Mr. Ricks, in the super chat. Every single time that picture gets me. Emmanuel H., my brother, back in the super chat, he said, oh, no. Receipts? Yeah. Look perfectly fine to me. GT Entertainment, what's going on? Twin D, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Didn't Manny change his tune when fans threatened to sue him for misrepresenting himself entering the fight? Also, I played college baseball and tore my rotator cuff 2 times. 30 years later, it still limits me. Yeah. Manny said he got his swim on. Jack Don, my brother, truth be told, what's going on? That's what Manny said. Bass, what's going on? LJ Burns, what's going on? I'm just saying, man. Come on, man. Keem So Smirkers, what's going on, great brother? Bass, what's going on, great brother? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And I love Manny Pacquiao, but come on, we got to stop. We got to stop with the shoulder. Bruce Burrell, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Man, we got to stop. 89 Skeezy, what's going on? Blue, how you have that clean lineup? Where the general at? Where the general 7-8 Sports TV? Where you at, general? T. Frazier, my brother in the super chat. He he said, Blue, how you got that clean lineup? Jay Smith, what's going on? Filthy Casual, what's going on? Link Punisher, my brother, what's going on? T. Frazier, my brother in the super chat. He said he was throwing the right hand fully extended. Sure was. Sure was. Not a cringe in sight. Did he look like it was hurting him? Brown Squall Inc., what's going on? Boston Dad, what's going on? Did it look like he was like, I can't? Come on, man. Feed me beast, brother super chat. I hope you're having a nice day, my man. Keep grinding because it motivates me, Blue. Oh, man. That means a lot to me, great brother. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you, great brother. Big brother in life, what's going on? Ligero, Pasado, Boston, what's going on? Elvis, what's going on? I appreciate you, great brother. That means a lot to me, man. It truly does, man. It motivates me, man. You know, it truly do, man. JDL Boston, what's going on? When I'm having down days, man, I think of comments like that, bro. Ricky Queen, what's going on? I truly do. JDL Boston, G Cole, what's going on? Ron Williams, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, I never could get back to 100%. I got close, though. I was in great shape because I was a search and rescue swimmer. See that? So it was the salt water that got you, that healed you, great brother? The truth hurt you. What's going on? Mike Bison, what's going on? Kareem Ebates, my brother, what's going on? He never favored the shoulder one time. GB Lifetime Videos, what's going on? Jamal Jemison, what's going on, great brother? Appreciate you. Henry Kim, what's going on? He never favored that right shoulder one time in the fight. Come on, man. Come on. David Scott III, what's going on? Adri Heat, what's going on? It is the salt water. Come on, brother. I'm not saying it couldn't have had some, some benefits, but come on, man. Come on, Manny. It was my right shoulder. I couldn't use it. Really, Manny. Seemed to be just fine. No. I just have a great poker face. Glenn Bly, what's going on? Appreciate you. Henry King, DK, what's going on? Come on, Manny. We love you, Manny. Come on, Manny. Don't do that. We love you. Free Oman 619, what's going on? We love you, man. Don't do that to us, man. Big Block, what's going on? Don't do that to us, great brother. Come on, man. Three states below, what's going on? Come on, great brother. Don't do that to us, man. And we love you, man. Sherman Callahan, what's going on? He's throwing that right hand all night long, great brother. Elijah Hannon, what's going on? All night long. He just couldn't land it. He couldn't land, but he's left hand dominant. New York, what's going on? In most of his fights. So why couldn't he make the adjustment and fight left-handed? Because it's Floyd Mayweather. Full counter, what's going on? Larry Kamen, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Me and my son DJ checking in. I've been off for a while. My 12-year-old daughter had, oh man, behind her eyes, they had to remove both her eyes. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Blessings to you and your family, man. And blessings to her, man. Man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Man. Hey, man, we love you, bro. And sorry to hear that, man. Blessings to you and her, man, and your son DJ, man, and the family, man. Wow, man. And you here supporting me, man. Hey man, Larry, man, you got GoFundMe, man, or Cash App, man. Please drop it. Please drop it. Oh man. Shout out to my brother Emmanuel H in the super chat, dropping that hundo on us in the super chat. He said, Larry came and praise up to you, your daughter, you and your family, man. Yeah, man. Wow, man. Emmanuel H, brother, back in the super chat. Larry came in there. GoFundMe, please drop that info. Yeah, please, brother. Please, brother. Quincy Carter, brother, in the super chat. Blessings and prayers of Larry came in and his family. I have 5 children, so I can only imagine. No matter, be thankful for even the small things. Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's deep. That hurt. That hurt, man. She didn't even get her life started yet. And we got people out here wasting this. 12. Got people out here wasting it. She didn't even get it started. Darryl Johnson, brother in super chat. If it wasn't for Blue Blood Sports TV, I would have shied away from boxing. But you and Kurt gave me back my love for the sport. Keep going. Love the chat. Appreciate you. Wow, man. MT Morris, brother in super chat. Leave that cash app for your daughter. Yeah, please, man. Please, man. Just type it in the chat, brother. Wow, man. Brother Larry came in back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, I appreciate it over you on here. My son DJ learned a lot from y'all. You all, it's okay, Blue. Much love to you and all. We here. We're going to pull through, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Didn't mean for this, but I appreciate you all. Hey, bro, just please give us the cash app. The GoFundMe, man. Please, great brother. Please. I want to put back what you put in here and some, man. Jason Ridley, what's going on? Chantel Hill, what's going on? That's hard, man. Yeah, I want to please, brother, send me the information. Call Parker, Sam Cook, what's going on? Steve Fobbs, what's going on? Jinx 1984, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, JDL boxing. Yeah, I do. Go to Boston. Deion Smith, what's going on? Ataz Ison, brother, in the super chat. Bro, Larry, I pray for your supernatural healing to take place beyond anything we can ever understand. We won't ever stop praying for you and her. That's a fact, bro. Omar, what's going on? Yeah, Cinnamon Savage. Me either, man. That just, man. Let me get the historian in here, man. Black Thanos, what's going on? Paul Boxing, what's going on? My brother Kyle, the TBS, the boxing session TBS. My brother Kyle, go subscribe to my brother, the boxing session TBS. Kyle, drop the link, great brother. Black Thanos, what's going on? Timothy Shaw Jr., what's going on? Ramon Diaz, what's going on, great brother? Brian Hard Sports Nation, what's going on? Jay Walk, what's going on? DP Rocker, my brother in Super Chat. This is the reason why we are family for life. Yeah, this is a fact, man. Swat Best, what's going on? Hey, great brother, we need that. We need to GoFundMe. We need the Cash App. We need something. We need something. Man. But nah, Israel, what's going on? Michael Ray, what's going on? Man. Wow, man. Just wow is all I can say. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Kai, what's going on? Wow is all I can say, man. Just wow, man. VBS Diamond, what's going on? Supreme Watch, what's going on? Brandon Daniels, what's going on? Oh, man. Miguel Batista, what's going on? Supreme Watch. Man. Enjoy every moment, man. Enjoy every moment. Dane Pierre, what's going on? Enjoy every moment, man. And when you think things is rough for you, you don't have. He said, "I don't have a GoFundMe, bro. Not asking for anything, but I appreciate you all. As man, I go. It's only so many cases in the U.S. Derek Fisher from the Lakers' daughter was one of the cases when we looked. Brandon Daniels, what's going on? Got my brother Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's good, Kurt?
Blue, just chilling, man. How you doing today? What's up, chat, aka the family? How's everybody doing on this Friday evening?
Hey, man, Kurt, man. One of the family members in the chat just gave us some unfortunate news. Did you hear it?
No.
Larry Kamen, the brother, 12-year-old daughter, cancer behind both eyes and just lost both her eyes.
Oh man, that's terrible. Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh man, I'm sorry. Sorry, Larry. If you're listening, I'm very sorry, man. And we all with you. We're praying for you. She lost both her eyes.
Yeah,
Oh, 12 years old.
12 years old, man.
Oh man. Um, we got to be there for him. Do you got a cash app or anything?
That's what he. I think this is it right here. I think this is it. Um, I know you're not looking for nothing, but and he's here super chatting to us, Kurt.
Oh man, that's why I call the chat family, because that's how I feel. That's the spirit and the vibe I get. It's more than boxing. We talk boxing, but it's a lot more than that. I'm very sorry, Larry. Very, very sorry to hear that. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh boy. Oh.
Emmanuel H. brother in super chat dropping that half a hundo on us in the super chat. Blue, you already know I'm just now learning fatherhood after having my firstborn. I couldn't imagine great brother and family resolve. We need that info. We want to support. We don't have to, but we want to, great brother. We support our people. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Man, it's amazing, man. Saeed Gorb, my brother in the super chat. Love you, Blue, and appreciate your realness and prayers to the brother and his family and his little girl. Yeah, man. Heidi, brother in the super chat. Being a father is the best and hardest part of life. Big love, Larry. Much respect, brother. Much respect, Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Man, that broke me, Kurt, right now, man. That just
People gotta realize in life, when you complain about a minuscule stuff, you can't get the latest jeans or the latest sneakers, and mess like that. People are going through a lot worse than you, and people don't always appreciate what they have or what they got, their loved ones, or if she's still here, she can still have a productive life. And Larry, man, we with you. So, you can count on us, man.
man. Gerardo Valencia, brother in super chat. If he doesn't have a cash app, go for me. We got to get one started. I want to help too. Yeah, I agree. I think this is Manigo, money sign Manigo. I think that's what he said his cash app is. Dion Smith, brother in the super chat. He said hashtag more than boxing. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Larry came and he said, "I'm just looking for you all prayers, brother. That's it." Yeah, but we gotta support, man. We gotta support something, man. Where you guys at, Larry? If you don't mind me asking, man. So it is money sign, Larry. Okay. So this is it.
I can't see it. Text me when you get a chance, Blue.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the screen too. TC the Crisis brother in the super chat got me in tears, man. My daughter's the same age. My prayers go out. Stay strong, family. Yeah, man. That man. I'm reading the super chat current. As I'm reading it, I got halfway through and I'm like, as I'm reading it, man, it just broke me, man. I got halfway through it and I'm like,
that's terrible.
Disbelief what I just read. Like, I'm in disbelief what I just read. Like, 12 years old, man. We got people out here wasting time, wasting life, man.
Yep.
There it is, Kurt. It's on the screen. I'll text it to you too, Kurt.
Okay.
Man. That's amazing, man. You got it, Kurt?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Yeah, I got it.
Man, oh man. Send some right now. All right. Jack T, brother, what's going on? Man, said he's in Georgia. I appreciate what y'all have sent. Wasn't expecting that at all, bro. I love you. All even my son love you. All boxing is keeping him out the streets. We family. Yes, we are family, great brother. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Solo production, what's going on? Man. Yep. Yeah, man, I understand. Salute to my brother Soldier Boy 911 in Super Chat. Yo, Blue, you know I got love for you and the chat family, but me being a girl dad, this news broke me down. I got to peace out. Prayers for all y'all. Yeah, blessings to you, great brother. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Jay Lynn, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Ketty Peace 504, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, it got me too, man. Seriously got me, man. Hard to think right now, Kurt.
Yeah, I know, man. You hate to hear something. 12-year-old girl, you know, you hate to hear about something like this, man. Unfortunate life, you know, things happen, and it's not always good, you know. And that 12-year-old girl, she could, you know, Larry, she could still live a productive life, brother. You know, and I know you're a good dad and all, and I know you're gonna do the right thing, and we behind you 100%.
Yes,
And you here supporting us, man. That says a lot about your character.
yeah, he here supporting us, Kurt. And he super chatted it.
Hmm.
That's the thing, like, man, come, man. He is supporting us. Yeah, it did, Johnny Player. Sure did, man. It got me, man. Deontay Mosley, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a good on us in the Super Chat. That's why you and your channel, The Real is Blue, you and Fred in the barbershop give us a chance for this to happen. Be a family, love. A lot of platforms don't do this. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I truly do, man. I truly do. Man, that got me, man. Oh, today is Jaylen's birthday. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jalen. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jaylen. Peace and blessings. Enjoy your birthday. She in New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans ever. I want to go there. You been there, Kurt?
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Very, very nice city, man. I've been there when they had the Essence Fest when Aretha Franklin was the headliner. The food was good. It's a very sexy city, very live city. I enjoyed myself. I really did.
Yeah, I gotta go there, Kurt. Man, I ain't never been there.
Yeah, you got to go. The restaurants is delicious. They have a restaurant called, I think it's called Annie Mae's. That's real popular. It's like the Sylvia's of New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
Annie Mae's.
animes. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. So let's try to talk a little bit of boxing. See Smooth Boxing Channel. What's going on, great brother? Go support my brother Manny Goat on Cash App, man. My brother Larry, man. Oh man. He said, Blue, I sent you a pic of her to your Instagram when she won her award. She was blind then, but then ended up having to remove them. And happy birthday. Bro was in Florida, had to go back to Georgia. Man, I'm gonna check that out right now, man. It's amazing, man. Amazing, man. Larry, what's your Instagram? Oh, I got it. I can't open the photo. Oh, I'll tell you. Devin Blocker, my brother, what's going on? My brother Anton Martin, he said, Blue, I just want to say when I first started watching your channel, it was all about boxing at first till I realized we are family. It is a privilege to be a part of it. Blessings to you, great brother, man. It's a privilege to be a part of y'all, man. God's dog, what's going on? I love it every day, man. Every day, man. Jack T, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, blessing to you and your family. So sorry to hear about baby girl. We definitely send support. Yeah, man. For sure. For sure. Brian Taylor, brother in super chat. Blue, I'm hearing the Bud and Porter fight is not happening. Shaking my head. No, it's going to happen. Supreme Watch, what's going on? Where'd you hear that? Did you hear that, Kurt? You there, Kurt?
Oh, I was on mute. No, I
Oh,
didn't. I didn't hear that. I think it's going to happen, and I found out Lomachenko Coleman's fighting December 11th.
Lomachenko?
Yeah, that's done.
What happened to Teofimo Lopez?
Nah, Coleman, December 11th.
And so Richard Coleman did all of that calling out Devin Haney and saying Devin Haney was avoiding him yesterday and knew he was fighting Lomachenko?
Yep, Lomachenko versus Coleman.
Amazing.
They got the card, and everything. It might be in New York. I gotta see what my source says because, well, I don't think I ever told you my source. I'll tell you behind the scenes.
Yeah. James Silver, yeah, that hurt, man. I got 4 daughters, man. I mean, not that I don't love my son. My son gets married next Wednesday, Kurt.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah, he's 26, man. He gets married next Wednesday. I got 5 sons and 4 daughters, and man, I can't even imagine, man. And that just broke me for you, brother. Broke me for you, man. Think before it's illegal. What's going on? Oh yeah, Teofimo Lopez is going to Australia, right? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he agreed to it. That's right. Sci-fi the guy. What's going on? Mr. T King, Texas, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue and Kurt in the super chat. He says, salute, family. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, man. So he did all that. Richard Coleman just yesterday, Kurt.
Yeah, him and Lomachenko. I was kind of surprised. Lomachenko gonna beat the stew out of Coleman.
Just yesterday, he took to social media and went on Twitter and said, and did all this and Devin Haney just said yesterday, so who am I going to fight next? And he went on social media. Thomas Mullen, what's going on? He went right behind Devin Haney post on Twitter yesterday, Kurt. Lunkman Alanis, what's going on? Let me put it back up. Sorry about that, y'all. He went right behind him and said, stop capping. You can't avoid me forever. At Lou DiBella, make this fight happen. I'm going to petition the WBC right now. He just put that on Twitter yesterday, Kurt. So that means he was already in negotiations.
I tell you, boxing is always throw you a curve and screwball, always.
He just put that on Twitter yesterday. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. He just put that on Twitter. So that means this ain't nothing new to him, Kurt.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he knew this thing before he put that on Twitter yesterday. He knew that he was fighting Lomachenko. Come on, man. My brother Larry came in back in the super chat. He's supporting us, Kurt.
I know. That says a lot about his character, man.
Yeah. He said, thank you, back to the boxing love. He said, thank you, back to boxing love you all. Don't let the Errol Spence sparring video fool you all. Don't be deceived. I think EJ stopped him in 6. Yeah. Did you see that, Kurt, the sparring session?
Yeah, I saw it.
That got leaked. And everybody's making a lot out of it. What you make of it?
I never make nothing out of sparring. I've seen so many fighters look bad in sparring, and when the fight comes, it's totally different because the energy is not there with sparring. You're going through the motions. Fighters work on certain things they can afford to. That's sparring. That's all it is. The fight is different. It's a different type of energy. Now, in the case of Leonard and Tyson, when things do come to fruition, when Mike Tyson was on the verge of fighting Buster Douglas, he got knocked down in sparring against Greg Page, and then it came to fruition during the fight. He didn't perform well, and Leonard got stopped by Quincy Taylor. But most of the times, and I saw the clip, it seemed like he was just working on things, and I think the PBC is using it as a promotional stunt and to get drum up people interest. They plan on Manny being the sentimental favorite, and that's very smart to promote the fight. But I wouldn't, to me, it holds no weight.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about it, right, Kurt, is that I was saying to myself, Kurt, I'm like, ain't that PBC in the right hand corner? This had their logo. I'm like, this look like professional shoot, like T. Frazier, brother in Super Chat. I've caught your videos on YouTube, but this is my first time on here. You a real one, man. The love is real. May the Most High bless you. Count me in on the fam now. Oh, for sure, great brother. We family here. We gonna debate. We gonna argue back and forth, but we family. That's just what we are. I appreciate you, T. Frazier. Much love to you. So Curry, I'm like, man, how did this get out there? You know what I mean, Curry? Like, man, this looked like it had a PBC logo in the right hand corner. I'm like, how did this get out there? Like you said, Curry, you think that, is to drum up interest. And it said PBC highlights.
Yeah, that's very smart of them to do something like that. It gets people talking. I don't care, controversy or whatever. If you have a fight, the trick is to get you to talk about the fight, no matter if it's good or not. But you're talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Henry King, what's going on? Raphael Harmon, Danny the Great, what's going on? Yeah, Curry, man. And Keith Thurman said he didn't look good in the sparring. And Keith Thurman also said that, he think Errol was only 70% of himself when he fought Danny Garcia. So I said that's a testament to both guys, because 100% of Keith Thurman and 100% of Sean Porter wasn't able to just. I thought they won the fight, right, against Danny Garcia, but he still gave them fits. He still was in the fight. Errol Spence, he wasn't even in the fight, and that was only 70% of Errol Spence, and he wasn't even in the fight. Well, that speaks volumes. Renee Bastion, what's going on, Renee? Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bastion. Renee, drop the link. Southern T Boxing and Sports. What's going on, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother, Southern T Boxing and Sports. David the Real Thomas, what's going on? Am I right, Kurt? 70% of Errol beat Danny like that? 100% of Keith and Sean couldn't do it?
Yeah, I ain't never seen Danny get beat up like that before. Looked like he got mugged, but the 70%, then that's saying a lot about Errol Spence.
Mm-hmm. And what you think about Keith Thurman saying that he's open to fighting Gervonta Tank Davis and he's going up to 54 and fighting Jermell Charlo? Now, he said he'll fight Jermell Charlo because that'll lure Errol Spence into a fight. What you think about both those fights?
I don't know what to believe coming out of Keith's mouth. He had a chance to really make a name in this sport, man. He had a lot of momentum at one time, and he showed me that he lacks character. You know, people say, oh, you know, he got soft, he got married. But I don't see it like that. I just see a guy who, you know, just wanted that bad. He lucky he got the Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao knew he could beat him, so he took the fight, and Keith got paid. But he had a chance to be something. If he would have gave Errol Spence an opportunity, so I'm kind of mad at him for that because you tried to stunt Errol Spence growth as a fighter, and lucky for Errol, he had the right opponents and the right team around him. So now he don't need you. You're throwing his name up there. I don't. He'd probably fight Tank because he'll take the lack of size for Tank granted and thinking he could just go in there and beat him. And Charlo, I don't know if he'll fight Charlo. If he get in the ring with Spence, I'll be surprised. If he does, that's because the money will be very lucrative. But I don't know what to believe, Keith. I just think fighters like Keith Thurman, I don't think they love the sport. I just think that he's there for money. Well, every fighter's there for money, but I don't think he's hungry like that.
Me neither. Do you think he could beat? And then Leonard Ellerby, he said, Leonard Ellerby put on Twitter that Gervonta Tank Davis has a huge pay-per-view fight coming up at welterweight. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and I was like,
at welterweight?
Yeah, I'm like, huh? At 147 he put.
Wow. They really stretched the Tank out, man. Wow.
I'm like, is it the Keith Thurman fight, or is Leonard, posturing? If you look at Keith Thurman, he's not much bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. He's only 5'7". He's not a big guy, Keith Thurman. He's not, he's just not a big guy at 5'7", 69-inch arm reach. Tank is 5'6" with a 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. So, you think he can actually beat Keith Thurman though?
He has a shot because I think Tank is a brutal body puncher. If he could land on Keith Thurman's body, I think he could do major damage. I don't think Keith takes a great shot or a good shot to the body or to the head. So Tank will be in a fight. I know Keith can punch, but I don't think he's the fighter he once was. Keith was good when he was knocking out Soto Caras and Diego Chavez. I was a Keith Thurman fan, but after seeing that who did he almost get knocked out? Who was that? Josecito Lopez. Yeah. And looking at the Manny fight, I said, you know what? He's not the same. He's not the same.
And remember, he was hurt bad to the body versus Luis Collazo first.
Yep. He's not the same. So he can't take it to the body. And if Tank will land to the body, he'll do major damage.
Mm-hmm. Blackwater Boxing, MP what's going on? Man in the Water, what's going on? I'm like, and when he said, I could go up there if they offer me to fight, it's hard to turn it down. Daquan Royster, what's going on? Jadavis 2310, what's going on? He said, Robert Brown 6218, what's going on? He said that he said I could go up there and fight Jamel, and then if I'm successful, I can make Errol Spence fight me because I could say, well, I got here first. Sid Brown, what's going on? Then he said, but if I lose, I could always go back down to welterweight. No, and I'm like, no, you can't. Boss the Truth Serum, what's going on? He said, Keith Thurman, just go back down to welterweight. I'm like, It seemed like Keith is removed from the sport of boxing. Miss Kibble, Peace of Buzz Queen, how you doing today?
If I was Earl, I wouldn't give him no fight.
It just seems like to me, Curry, like he's a little bit removed from the sport.
Mm-hmm. He's what he's doing. He's sitting back and try to pick and choose a guy that he can make the most money fighting. He's not going to be in the sport for long, but that's all he's doing. But if I was Earl, I wouldn't give him no fight because he did to me the same way. He didn't give me the opportunity, so I won't give him the opportunity. Do unto others as others do unto you. Just I guess Blue's away, so I'll talk until he comes back. Let me go in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I heard them. Oh, there go Blue. Yes, sir.
I don't know what just happened, Curry. I was completely frozen. I was completely frozen right now. The experience, what's going on? Roberto Garcia, what's going on? Boxing Truth Serum, what's going on? Straight Gate Trey, brother, super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Salute Blue and the historian. I'm way late. I was tied up and didn't get the note. If Bud gets the dub over Showtime, who would y'all like to see him fight next, excluding the truth? Keith Thurman. Sheldon Holmes, what's going on? Keith Thurman. That's who I would want to see him fight. What about you, Kurt?
That's a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good fight for Bud. If he fights Porter and then Thurman, then we can't really say nothing anymore because those are two good fighters back to back. If he beats both of them, then we can't say nothing about his resume anymore.
Well, we gotta understand that.
Or give Boots an opportunity.
Boy, that'll be something right there.
Yeah. Give Boots the opportunity. I want to see him get his opportunity, man.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully he will.
I want to see him get his opportunity. So but yeah, when he's Jamel Charlo, I'm like, man, he can't beat Jamel Charlo, Kurt.
No, I don't think so. At this time, no.
No,
I think he mentioned Charlo because a lot of people see Charlo as vulnerable right now.
Mm-hmm. Brooklyn Kennedy, brother, back in the super chat. Salute Blue and Kurt. Hey, Kurt, do you feel Money May beats Ray because Ray lost to Duran, who's shorter and has lesser reach than Money May?
No. Leonard will beat Floyd because Leonard is the better fighter. Leonard lost to Duran because he was goaded into psychological warfare. That was his big super fight, but that fight helped him. And I told people all the time, I don't believe in moral victories, but that was a moral victory for Leonard because I tell people if Leonard didn't have that fight in Montreal when he lost to Duran, he wouldn't have never beat Tommy Hearns. So he learned from it 1,000,000 times over. It made him a much better fighter. It built character in a fight like that because most people thought Leonard fighting like that was going to get knocked out. And Leonard showed you how tough he was. And everybody knew Leonard was good, but there was still some skeptics with old school boxing fans and media. But after that fight, and I knew he was going to win a rematch. But after that fight, my father said he's special. He passed the test, but that was because of his wife. You know, Duran was insulting his wife, but you know, as special as Mayweather is, Leonard is even better. Leonard was like, man, I'm telling you, his talent level is like off the charts, skill set.
Mm-hmm. Jason May, my brother, he said y'all thought Stano didn't have a chance. You're right. I didn't think he had a chance. Nah, I ain't good. I mean, every fighter has a chance, but I didn't think he was going to that outing. Not at all
When
whatsoever.
when you don't fight smart, you give the opponent the best chance to beat you. And Castano is good. He's good at what he does. But Charlo could have made the fight much easier, but he didn't. He can't do certain things. He looks the part, like super athletic and because of the swag and all that, but he can't fight against the ropes. His feet are not that good. You know, he leans over to the right just like his brother, and you could time him. So he made the fight a lot tougher. All you have to do is keep Castano in the middle of the ring. But if you go to the ropes, then you're giving him momentum because he likes to come forward. So, you know, he made the fight a lot tougher.
Mm-hmm. Now, another fight that everybody was asking me about, I was talking about it, and then and that was Igis Kavalauskas and Virgil Ortiz. I think that's a 50-50 fight. And Igis Kavalauskas is big. He's 5'9" with a 71-inch arm reach. Virgil Ortiz is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. And Igis Kavalauskas is rough and rugged, man, but he's technically skilled. He's better than at least what I thought, you know. And I think that Virgil Ortiz, after what I watched with Maurice Hooker, you know, backing him up and hitting him, and it looked like Maurice Hooker was the winner at the end of the fight, you know. So I think it's a 50-50 fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if Igis Kavalauskas won the fight because of experience, because of that rough, rugged style that he brings, and he still has technical abilities. And Virgil Ortiz, we haven't seen him he doesn't make many adjustments. And I saw him getting hit when he fought what was that dude's name, that Amir Khan, Samuel Vargas. Samuel Vargas was having limited success. Now it's limited. He did win those fights, but those are telltale signs to me, you know. And so I think that, you know, I'm still picking Virgil Ortiz to win the fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Igis Kavalauskas won that fight. What you think, Kurt?
This can be a very tricky fight. Kavalauskas is a live underdog. Virgil Ortiz has a style where it's kill or be killed. He's right there to be hit. He got good power. All his fights are knockout, but his defense is not what it should be. And Kavalauskas is better than we thought, and that's a tough fight. And I'll pick Ortiz, but Kavalauskas is a live underdog because he throws very good punches, like straight punches. He was walking Crawford into the punches, and I noticed that. And if he fights if he fights Ortiz like he did Crawford, then we could be in for an upset. And then, oh man, that fight is 2 weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that if Kavalauskas come to fight, that's a Virgil Ortiz in for a tough fight. Very tough fight. I still favor him to win, but you know, watch out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost. Not at all, Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Krypton, brother in the super chat, we need to get that Blue and Kurt live watch party one of these days. We got to get Kurt live, and we got to get that Kurt and Blue pound for pound list for sure. We're gonna give it to you. You know, and well, I guess I don't mind doing it. You want to do a live fight, Kurt?
Yeah, I'll let you know which one we'll do. I want to do a good one.
Yeah. We did Broner and Pacquiao, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. We
I
did
forgot
Broner
about that. That's right.
Yep, we sure did. You know, so yeah, Kurt, man, I like Igis Kavalauskas, man. Viva the Vida. What's going on, great brother? You know, I like Kavalauskas, Kurt. You know, I like what he brings to the table, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he won this fight. Not at the slightest bit. He's big, he's strong, he's technically sound. You know, Deshaun Brown, what's going on? Deshaun Brown, what's going on? So, Curry, he said, does Andre Ward beat Saeed Muhammad in a big title fight?
Andre Ward and Saad Muhammad. That fight will probably look like the first Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev fight. Andre Ward will be in trouble against Saad Muhammad because he'll make Andre Ward fight every second, every round. I'm picking Saad Muhammad to upset Andre Ward in that fight. I'm picking Saad Muhammad to beat Andre Ward. Because Saad,
go ahead, Kurt. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Saad forced you to fight his fight, and he could box and he could punch. Saad took a 12-14 punch combination, came off the ropes against Jackie Lopez smiling. Man, he was tough in his prime. He was tough, and he could box and he could punch, and he will force you to fight his fight. I'm picking Saad to beat Andre Ward.
Yeah, that would be a great fight, too. Demolder the plant-based pugilist. Where you been at, bro? Man, I ain't see you in a month of days, brother. Where you been at, great brother? The truth hurts you. What's going on, great brother? Brooklyn Kennedy, brother, back in the super chat. He said, if Ray can be manipulated psychologically, then how is he better than May? That means he mentally weak, and he put in a contract Marv couldn't fight Southpaw. Hey, Curry, you dropped that information, boy. They ain't never gonna forget that one.
Brooklyn Kennedy, listen up. That was a one-time thing with Ray. Ray learned from that. Ray grew up after he lost to Durand. He was manipulated into a fight because of his wife. Durand used to, when Leonard was, doing promotional tours and, errands, Durand would wait for Leonard's wife to come out of her hotel, follow her around in the stores, cursing her out. That's how bad it was. Durand was always obsessed with Leonard, and he hated America. Durand always hated America. That because of his mother, and it's deep, man. But that was a one-time thing. Ray learned from that, and I'm being honest with you. But after that, he just went through the roof. Leonard, that is. There's no way Mayweather beat a Leonard in his prime. 79 and 82. Mayweather ain't beating him. He will force Mayweather to fight his fight. He already broke down how he'll beat Mayweather because people always ask him. He said, I wouldn't even aim for his chin because Mayweather tucks his chin. He said, I would aim the top of his head. And Floyd had problems with people who had jabs, Makoto, De La Hoya, but he made adjustment. But Leonard is just a better fighter than Mayweather. If you say Mayweather better than Leonard, then I'll respect your opinion, but I don't agree with it. I think Leonard will beat. No, I don't think. I know Leonard will beat Floyd. I know that. Trust me.
Our great brother Larry Kamen is back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another dub on us in the super chat. I gotta say this, you all, I love you all. This family for real, bro. Just let you know, I can't even count how many people have showed love. The love is real, bro. It's still love in the world. It shows on Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Man, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Jelani Everett, what's going on? Les Hawk, what's going on? Ace by Double, what's going on? And this is why when people ask me, "Hey, bro, why you greet every single person?" Because we're a family. I don't look at us as anything but. I don't have fans. I don't have subscribers. I have my peopleizations, and we're a family. We go back and forth. We could debate. We could argue. I go back and forth with school skills and all the time. My brother, A17 Boxing B, when we talking about basketball, it just is what it is. That don't mean we ain't family. We come right back 5 minutes later and talk about something else like we would never even doing that. LaJessica Burton, Peace of Buzz Queen, how you doing today? She said, "Yep, I'm glad I found this channel. Blessings to you, Queen." XX, the one and only Triple X, my brother. Salute. Renee said it, Kurt. Bro, Blue Bud sounds like Bud versus Porter ain't happening, man. Where y'all getting this info from? Bob Baby Stroke Senior, what's going on? Ace by Double, what's going on? Where y'all? I'm seeing multiple people sending me to me and on Instagram too. I haven't read it, Kurt. I don't know what's going on. Steven Zen, what's going on? He said Keon said it on his channel. I don't know what's going on, where they getting this info from, man, but I hope it ain't true.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Felix Mays, what's going on? My brother, Mr. Miyagi, West Baltimore. He said, "Yo, your blue blood, your blue. I need one of those blue blood hats." I got you, great brother. I got you. Kevin Thomas, what's going on? Machiavelli Mafia, what's going on? I had got a hat made, and dude made me a hat, Curry, and I ain't like the threading in it. So I haven't found somebody to do my hats.
Oh, you ain't like it, huh?
Nah, the threading, I didn't like it had that white cloth on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I guess to hold the stitching.
Right.
Nah, I don't want that. Chick Cicerelli, what's going on? Hard Active Follow, what's going on? No, I want it to be. You see, I got this hat from Errol Spence, Kurt, and it's you could take the thing out in the inside, right? And the stitching is just regular stitching.
Right.
No, he had like one of these. You see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
It was like this, but it was cloth and it was holding the stitching. No, I don't want that.
Boo said, "No, I don't want that. No."
Nah. Yeah, Lee Reyes, what's going on, great brother? You see how this is my Bulls hat, right? And this is my son got this for me. Number one dad, my oldest son, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And this is a Mitchell and Ness hat, but you see the white right here to hold the stitching. But this is like it's hard. You know what I mean? It's almost like a plate. You can hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know, it's hard, so it holds this. Right? No, this was cloth. Like you could peel it off cloth. No, I don't want that, man. He's like, no, this is the way. I'm like, bro, I got so many hats made, my own hats. I'm like, bro, that's not how my hat yesterday. Let me show you one of my hats. Like, bro, how you gonna tell me how my hats is made? I had hats, man. I'm paying you to do these hats, man. I want them done right, man. No, these are how the hats are made, brother. No, it's not. So this is one of my hats, right? You can see the inside the stitching.
Right.
Right? It don't have that. This dude won't tell him. Let me see if I can find that hat. Like, bro, I don't want that. Look at this hat, Kurt. Just regular stitching, regular old stitching in it. Got the white, just like the Mitchell and Ness one.
Right.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
And this dude trying to tell me that's how it's done, Kurt. Like, bro, I got every color hat you could think of. Ain't no way you're gonna tell me that's how it's done.
People feel some kind of way when you don't like their work.
Yeah.
They try to convince you that, nah, this is the way. It's
Right.
supposed to be, you know. So
And I'm like, bro, I'm paying for people to go there and buy merch. Not if it was just for myself, cool. I mean, the front was nice. I don't like the quality on the inside. That's what I didn't like. So no, man, you're not gonna do that. Mark, you damn 123, brother in super chat. Salute. Just got off work. What happened with EJ? There was some footage of him sparring that got leaked, and everybody took it and ran with it. And all of a sudden, the guy that he was sparring was having so much success. Now Manny Pacquiao is just gonna roll right over him. Rajon Herdio, what's going on? Right, like Rajon Herdio just said. He said Pacquiao is gonna walk right through Spence. Jason Allen, what's going on? Cool. You know, we just make sure you're here August 22nd. Manny Pacquiao is great, man. He's a legend. But, I mean, we've seen him beat in many different ways before. So, you know, but as far as this Terrence Crawford news, man, yeah, I hope that not to be true.
I hope not, because I want to see that fight.
Yeah, like I hope that not to be true at all, Kurt. Like, no, man. Like, I don't even understand how that would be.
Me neither.
How could that be? You know, like
Mandatory. Unless he vacate his title, I don't see Terrence doing that.
he would have to vacate the title. Versatile TV. What's going on, Mr. DJC 92? My brother, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? I just, you know, I can't see it, Kurt. Like, man, that and Nick J, peace bless Queen. If that's the case, Kurt, it has to be on Crawford's part, right, Kurt?
Yep.
I mean, because if Sean did all this, King 065 Street, what's going on? If Sean did all of this and he turned it down, Ray Smith, what's going on? Then it's over. Raj Singh, what's going on? Then nobody's gonna believe you moving forward, Kurt.
Right.
Nobody. It's gonna be like, bro, you did all of this, and then you got in a position and you didn't take it. Now what will happen too, Kurt, is when you was in position for the mandatory and everybody was saying activate the mandatory and you didn't do it. Now it's gonna look like, well, see, you didn't want to fight. And it's going to give validity to what Terrence Crawford has been saying, that you didn't want to fight.
They'll come out. I hope the fight is made, man.
Yeah. I mean, X Krypton, brother in Super Chat. Only way fight not happens means Bud dropped the belt. And my thing is this, right, Kurt? Another thing is like, why is it so difficult for Terrence Crawford every time these big fights?
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's always a problem.
Right.
Always.
Like, why? Even with Kell Brook. Remember, Curry, it wasn't smooth sailing to get Kell Brook fight done.
Right. And what?
No. Marky Dan 123, brother, back in the super chat. He could have been tired. Sometimes you spar a lot of people for over 12 rounds. And what happened with Bud now? According to, I'm getting a whole lot of different people saying this is not happening. Man, I hope that not be the case, Kurt. That ain't it. King Jaffe Joffa, what's going on? Machiavelli Mafia, brother, back in the super chat. Renee said it has to do with Al Heyman. Oh, man. The Mitchell show is going on. Oh, man. Then that won't be a good look either, Kurt. Because now you're gonna say you couldn't get the Canelo fight for Caleb Plant, and now this is happening with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking, yep. Why would Al try to block that fight? I don't know. He'll tell Porter don't take it or whatever. I don't know.
Unless he's just saying, listen, just wait until he's a free agent. But he owes them a fight. So he will have to fight what's his name? Jose Cepeda. I mean, I looked at it from this standpoint anyway, Kurt. I was saying to myself, well, if you're looking to sign him, why would you put Sean Porter out there anyway? Let him go ahead and get the fight over with Top Rank. Why would you put one of your best fighters out there for his last fight with them to split it when you could just let him fight Zepeda and then bring him over and y'all keep it in house?
That makes sense, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because we already here now. We in August. October's around the corner. So go ahead, 2 months, Kurt. Go ahead and fight Zepeda in October. And then you come on over here and fight Sean in January. Errol fight. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what you could do too to build fight, Kurt, is let him fight Zepeda in October, and then in January, let him fight your Dana Sugas in a unification bout. So now when you fight Errol Spence, it's for undisputed. Either which way, I mean, Ugas would get Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford at that point. But those are still major fights for him.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't see him winning either one of them fight. There's no slight to him. I just think they're just more gifted than he is. My brother Carl Burrell, CB Sports TV, in the building. You see what I'm saying, Kurt?
Yeah, that make sense, you know?
Right. Because you come in anyway. Why would I take one of my best fighters and split it with you when he's coming over here anyway? That's like we say in the NBA, right? Why you trade for a player that you know is going to be a free agent in the summer and is coming to your team anyway? Why would I lose pieces when I'm bringing you over anyway? I mean, King Judah, what's going on? It's just not going to look good, though, either which way, though, Kurt.
It's not.
No. Big Gates, what's going on? Straight Gate Trade, brother in Super Chat. Say Blue, your merch for Perch. Yeah, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it soon, great brother. That's what I was just talking about. The hat. I didn't like the stitching in the hat. And dude got mad at me too, Kurt.
I know he did.
Yeah, I made this hat because I was like, bro, I'm not paying for this hat. Oh, I made this hat. I'm like, you made it as a sample for me. You made it as a sample for me. How am I paying for a sample? So we could do business. I just gave him $20 anyway. Man, go ahead. All right, man. And then guess what he said, Kurt?
What'd he say?
He wanted the hat back on top of it.
You paid for the hat.
Yeah. I'm going to need the hat back. Bro.
Oh, man.
I was like, bro, what are we doing here? Brooklyn Kennedy, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue and Kurt in the Super Chat. Oscar chose Mayweather gloves, smaller ring, paid him a set fee, and wouldn't give him 2 pounds to fight. At catchweight, May still won. May fought Cotto, 154. He wants his ops at their best. No advantages, which makes him better.
Oh, man. He really fight me on this, man. Brooklyn Kennedy.
Say, Kurt, Brooklyn Kennedy ain't letting that.
Man, he really. Let me ask you a question, Brooklyn Kennedy. Do you really think, and Mayweather's prime, and I'm gonna be fair, Mayweather prime was like 130, 135, but that just speak volumes about Mayweather. Him fighting Leonard at 147, which is his prime weight. Do you think Mayweather would beat Leonard? How would he beat Leonard? How? I want to hear what you have to say. Please don't tell me he'll outbox Sugar Ray Leonard. Please. What Mayweather has, Leonard has, and more. More.
Hey, Kurt, he back in Brooklyn Kennedy back in the Super Chat. He said, I'm challenging you tonight, Kurt.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Brooklyn Kennedy. I know for a fact, that Mayweather would not beat Leonard. He would not beat Hearns. He may get past Duran because Duran can't beat boxers. He would have a hard time with Benitez. And these are welterweights, the kings, I call them. But he's not beating Leonard. That's not a good matchup for Floyd. That's not a good matchup for him. Leonard is big, strong. quick, could punch, especially with the left hook, takes a great punch, can box, can move around the ring, can fight on the inside. Leonard, out of all the Hagler and Hearns and Duran, he was the most completed fighter. He had all the intangibles. You know, he could fight with a cut. He'd get knocked down. He'd get up. He'd fight back. Everything. He could think like no other. High boxing IQ. Everything. Speed galore. Speed galore. Leonard used to knock you out. He's a shuffle on you. Leonard was just a miniature Ali. That's all he was. That's all he was.
Hey, Kurt, I always say that.
That's what he was.
I always say that.
My father, uncles, and people was like, man, when Leonard used to fight like big fights, you hear people saying, man, this ain't nothing but Ali all over again. And plus, Leonard was great in big fights. You could bet the house on Leonard.
Texas Scratch King said Floyd Sr. had success against Sugar Ray Leonard, Kurt.
Yeah, but he got knocked out. Leonard just bought his time and turned the heat up on him. Leonard can go to another level. He could go to another level. From 79 to 82, outside of Sugar Ray Robinson, he's probably the best fighter I've seen. Leonard was truly special, man. Amateur special. Amateur record was what? 175-5 with 65 knockouts. No, 165-5 with 75 knockouts. Leonard could punch, man. And plus he had a chin. He beat Tommy Hearns. When he came back, he was losing on the scorecard by a lot. He had to knock Tommy out. And he did. Do you think Floyd would knock Tommy out? Do you think he'll beat Tommy? The answer is no. And I'm a big Floyd fan, but I got to call it like I see it.
Quincy Carter, brother in the super chat. Sugar Ray already whooped on Floyd Sr. Jr. better sit down.
Yeah, he tried that shoulder roll there with Ray.
Brooklyn
Ray
Kennedy, he back, Kurt.
What did he say now? What did he say?
Salute to Brooklyn Kennedy in super chat. Floyd is the greatest at adjusting. There's a BP on how to beat Ray Leonard. Ray Hearns, Duran, all of them, no BP on how to beat May. Ray can't touch his conditioning either.
Man, you got it, Brooklyn crazy man. You my man, but you lost your mind, Brooklyn Kennedy. Who you think Floyd Mayweather is Superman? You think it's superhero? He ain't beating Leonard. Leonard is a better fighter than. Do you think Mayweather would beat Tommy Hearns? That would be an easy fight for Tommy Hearns. My opinion. Bad style matchup for Mayweather. If you think Brooklyn Kennedy wasn't Zab Judah outboxing Mayweather, and we all know Zab is like a 6-round fighter. Now imagine Leonard was in the ring with him. It would be 50 times worse. 50 times worse. Zab was beating Floyd to the punch. Now Floyd made adjustments, but imagine that with Sugar Ray in the ring.
Hey Kurt, they're coming for you tonight. Lamar Malik Bey in the super chat, he said, I got Floyd over Leonard as well.
Man, y'all crazy, bro.
Too fast and way better conditioning than Ray Leonard.
Man, yo, don't watch no more boxing, bro. Y'all been suspended for a month watching boxing. Real talk. Don't go watch the Camacho fight because he was way past his prime. I'm telling y'all what y'all do right now. Go watch Sugar Ray Leonard from 79 to 82. Floyd would have problems with Wilfredo Benitez.
Versatile TV, he said, true, he adjusted the Zab, though.
Yeah, but imagine that was Leonard in the ring. Imagine that was Leonard. You think he adjusted Leonard? No, Leonard would have beat.
Hey, Marvin
Leonard would have beat
Floyd beats Leonard. Man,
y'all bugging, man. Hey, Stormy, I hope not. Stormy doing the show.
Yeah.
Y'all disrespected Ray, boy. The disrespect that they had for the great Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh man.
The
King Judah,
disrespect.
King Judah said Floyd with ease.
Now y'all messing with me now. I ain't falling for that. Y'all messing with me now. I ain't going for that. Y'all know better than that. I know Floyd inside out, outside in. He ain't beating no Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mr. Gonzalez said Floyd is the GOAT. Stop it.
No, Leonard is better than him. Robinson is the GOAT.
Hey, D. Sham said Brooklyn. Hey, D. Sham said Brooklyn Kennedy is Floyd. Floyd is Brooklyn Kennedy. Artsman 713 said Floyd wins.
Nah, I disagree with y'all vehemently.
What? Emmanuel H said Floyd by second round KO.
I love talking boxing with y'all, man. Oh man.
Elbow said I favor Floyd.
But tell me how he's gonna beat Leonard. Hey people, how he's gonna beat Leonard? I want to know that.
Cinnamon Savage said, okay. He said, okay, Kurt just suspended y'all.
Y'all suspended.
Unreal.
For a month. Don't watch boxers for a month.
High Hop TV, brother, in the super chat. Packing Clay Thompson on IG in a pic with 19 more people. Yeah, I've been saying this, man. He needs to be in the bubble. Manny Pacquiao, Kurt. The Conor Ben fight canceled. Like, it's time. Like, what are we doing here? He's out here with 20, 30 people every day.
Yeah, running and I see him. Yeah, he's all. Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
Yeah. Marky Dan 123, brother, in super chat. You got 9 minutes. You're blowing this, son. This is where we separate the men from the boys. Angelo Dundee. I get chills when I hear that line.
Yes, sir. The great Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mm-hmm. We got the brother Moro Moss in the super chat dropping that $500 on us in the super chat. He said, salute, Guru. Sorry, my brother. I'm back in the gym after 20 years. I've been watching you since the Sangre Azul intros. You guys got to open up the phone lines, man. I got some real good stories for you, for your boy Kurt. Oh, man. You know what I did, man? I had stopped doing the phone lines because, man, I can't get everybody to just stay on to do the speed limit, man. And it just dudes be on the phone, man, for 20 minutes, man, 20 minutes at a time, man. That's why I stopped doing the phone lines. But I definitely open up the phone lines for you, great brother. I definitely will do that for you, brother Moral Moss. Definitely, man. Iron Levent, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. What a lot of people don't know was Leonard's admiration for Bruce Lee. If you know anything about June Koot, you can actually see it when Leonard boxed. By the way, Leonard would have smoked Floyd.
I love Floyd, man, but Leonard was just something unworldly, man, in his prime. I'm telling y'all. Like Ali and Leonard and Robinson, man, my favorites right there. My favorites. Floyd on that Mount Rushmore too.
Machiavelli Mafia, brother in super chat. I got Leonard in 10 by KO over May. Sugar was in 15 round and held power throughout. Don't think his conditioning would be a problem.
He was in terrific shape.
Mm-hmm.
Ray was always in terrific shape.
I'm surprised that they talking about his conditioning.
Me too.
DB, my brother DB in the building. What's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother DB, South Central LA in the building. What's good with you, DB? DB, drop that link, great brother. TR, what's going on? Kenny, brother in the super chat. Sub Blue, just showing love to you and Kurt. Salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to you, great brother.
Salute to you, brother.
Got Marky Dan 123 in the super chat once again. I think May could beat anyone at 130, 135, but 147, he was really undersized. I think Tommy Hearns would probably beat him as well.
Yeah, and I brought that up. You know, I mean, that's a testament to Floyd comparing him to 147 pounders and his best weight 130, 135.
Mm-hmm. Iron Levent, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. By the way, are these people in the chat on some other Leonard fought 15-round fights? Talking about his conditioning. Iron Levent dropping that dub on us. Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat. I'm telling you, Floyd and Kenny Bayless got to stop Leonard. Unreal.
Oh man.
It's Jay. What's going on, great brother? Bruce Lee, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Money May versus Sugar Ray is a different timeline. 50-50, I got a draw, but Money will go down at least once. It's a great fight. It's a great fantasy fight, though. Would love to see it. Would love to see it. Great fantasy fight. I would love to see it, man. Would love to see it. Got the brother, Daniel Staley, in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Salute Blue Blood and Kurt. Hashtag Bomb Squad. Hashtag Spence. Hashtag Boots Ennis. Yes, sir. Salute to brother Daniel Staley coming through, studding up as he always does. Yeah, Kurt, man. So, man, Kurt, this got me a little nervous, man. I'm like, man, I gotta inquire about this.
Yeah, I know, right? I hope it ain't true.
I gotta inquire about this, man. This got me a little nervous.
Yeah, but Manny being around all them people too, I don't want that fight to be canceled, man. Being so close.
Yeah,
you know,
it's only a couple of weeks away. It's time right now. They should be like, all right, man, we gotta buckle down now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My G, Eminem Smoke, what's going on? Right now, they should be like, listen, I know you like to do this. Robert Gonzalez, what's going on? We know you like to, engage with the fans, but we got to buckle down right now. 513 Road Natty, brother in the super chat. Man, chat needs to stop it. Ray hit harder than Shane Mosley, and he had Floyd hurt. Ray would knock all Floyd pocket change loose. He said he'll knock all Floyd pocket change loose. Leo Vince Smoke, multimedia artist, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue and Kurt in the super chat. Does the game of boxing change as much as other sports? How does it in the ring action look now compared to other eras, Kurt?
Well, the climate has changed and the fights has changed because before it was like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even the 90s. The fans never had to ask each other, do you think we're going to get a good fight? Do you think we're going to get a good fight tonight? And now fans be like, and us too, do you think it's going to be a good fight tonight? How do you think the fight going to go? We never had to ask that. Mm-hmm. So, and plus the fan back then, they were like really much into it. Today, fans could be fanboys. That's the, term we use a lot. But it was back then. It was the fan was more knowledgeable. I would say boxing was just different, man. It was just better. They fought each other. We had a lot of super fights back to back to back. In August, I saw Salvador Sanchez versus Rafael Gomez, and 3 weeks later, you had Sugar Leonard versus Tommy Hearns. So it was like back to back to back to back to back, and it didn't stop all year round, all year, every year.
Lulumar Malik Bey, brother in the super chat. Who y'all think would beat Roy in his prime? I thought he was a little Ali. Oh, I think Sugar Ray Leonard would beat Roy Jones. Technically skilled, sharp on the inside, just as big as Roy. Roy may have Sugar Ray who you think was faster?
That's a good question. it's like a dead heat, man. Because I seen Roy live, and Roy was fast when he fought Brandon and Sosa. Maybe Roy by a hair, but
Yeah.
Ray took the better shot. Ray had all the intangibles that Roy didn't have.
Mm-hmm. He was just more technically skilled.
And Roy had problems with technical fighters, Tarver and Montel Griffin, the first fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Iron Levant, brother, in the super chat, dropping that. Good on us in the super chat. There was a documentary about Leonard from the UK, and in it, Leonard was sparring some guy and dropped the guy with the left hook to the body. A thing of beauty. Kurt, did you ever see this documentary?
Is that did the guy have blonde hair? Because I've seen so many documentaries. I could have sworn I saw. I forgot. I'm just saying, did he have blonde hair? If not, then I don't remember seeing it.
Uh-oh, Kurt. Brooklyn Kennedy's back.
What's up, Brooklyn Kennedy? What'd he say?
He said, Ray is too predictable for May. Ray would be countered.
Now, Brooklyn Kennedy. Now, Brooklyn Kennedy. I don't know what you've been doing, bro. I haven't been seeing you on Star, but Brooklyn Kennedy, you ain't. If you only one fighter can counter Sugar Ray Leonard, that was Tommy Hearns because of his speed and his reach. Floyd didn't have the reach to counter Ray, so it would be a major problem. You ain't countering Sugar Ray Leonard like that. Not Floyd. Nah, because Floyd, Ray was just as fast as Floyd.
Kurt, DP Rocket said, drop the link for Brooklyn Kennedy. Brooklyn Kennedy, man. He believed in Floyd, man. I mean, it's not out of this world, you know. Oh man. Dominic Sanders, what's going on? Dub Zone, what's going on?
But you know the number one reason, Brooklyn Kennedy, I want you to listen to this. The number one reason why Floyd will lose to Ray, see, I can tell you how Ray can beat him. Ray will force Floyd to fight and fight every second of every round. That's the biggest difference between fighters of that era and fighters today. Fighters today, they don't have to fight every second of every round. They can fight a half a round. But Ray wouldn't let Floyd do that. Ray wouldn't give Floyd room. He would force him to fight. Ray could fight on the inside, and he was real strong and fast. And Floyd couldn't deal with that. Not every second of every round. Too big, too strong, too fast.
King Corleone, Dominic Sanders, what's going on with y'all? Dr. Crucial, what's going on? Man. Andre Edwards, what's going on? Anat Israel, what's going on? Brooklyn Life, what's going on, great brother? Brooklyn Life said Floyd will whoop on Ray, Kurt. Or Espinoza, what's going on?
Man, I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that.
Oh, man.
You talk about Ray who? Ray Boom Boom Mancini? Yeah, Floyd will beat him. Floyd will beat him. Floyd will beat Boom Boom.
Iron Levin, brother, back in the super chat. He said, yo, I'm about to go to get Brooklyn Kennedy all the way up out of here. Nah, Brooklyn Kennedy, that's family, great brother.
Yeah, he cool. Brooklyn Kennedy cool.
And he got a wrench, right?
I believe so, right?
Yeah,
Right? You gave him a wrench, right?
He should. Abdul Anwar, brother in super chat. Ray who? Floyd would get the sauce just like Senior. He said Ray who? Floyd would get the sauce just like Senior. Unreal.
They had a show where they broke down a fantasy fight between Leonard and Mayweather. You know that, Blue?
Yeah,
It came on MSG. It was Larry Holmes, Mickey Rourke, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and a couple of sports writers.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them picked Leonard. It came on. It came on a couple of years ago on MSG. They did Ali and Tyson. They did Mayweather and Leonard Mayweather. They did a couple other people too.
Mm-hmm. It's Jay, brother, in super chat. Floyd would have been talking to him like he did Mosley, walking him down, Kurt.
Yeah, Ray Boom Boom Mancini. I agree. Floyd would have stopped Boom Boom.
Civil Servant, what's going on? Oh man, Kurt, they got you. They getting at you today, huh?
Yeah.
Shamel Waters said, "Are we talking about Money May or Pretty Boy Floyd?" Hassan 82, what's going on, great brother? Carl Brown, what's going on? Wendell Thomas, what's going on? Junin Toko, what's going on? He said Hector Camacho versus Floyd at 135 or 130, Kurt.
Well, Hector wasn't smart enough to beat Floyd.
Mm-hmm. Bo
Floyd
one, brother. Go ahead, Kurt.
Nah, I was just going to say Floyd would beat Camacho.
Bo one, brother, in the super chat. Blue and Kurt, who you got? Canelo versus Julian Jackson at 168.
But Julian Jackson was more like 160.
He's a middleweight.
Yeah. That's a good fight, man. But Jackson get hit too easy for Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
And he got power, but Jackson, and plus he didn't take the best shot. I think I'm gonna have to take Canelo on that one.
Mm-hmm. Me too. But he got a chance though. He land.
He definitely got a chance, but his defense. I'm thinking about all the fights that I'm replaying in my head. I'm like, I like Canelo.
Yeah. And still TV, what's going on? I would love to see how Canelo take his punch though. I would love to see that. Somebody asked me about Manny Pacquiao versus Salvador Sanchez, Kurt.
Oh, Sanchez, because of the counter punching ability. Salvador was a master counter puncher. He would use Manny Pacquiao's aggression against him. He'll knock Manny out. I know for sure. He'll knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
He'll knock him out.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, he'll knock him out. That's not a good matchup for Manny.
Nope. Too versatile.
Yeah, Quincy he was special, man.
Mm-hmm. Quincy Carter, brother in super chat. He said Floyd versus Bud, Kurt.
Oh, Floyd to beat Crawford. It wouldn't be easy though.
Mm-hmm. Lee Ray said Aaron Pryor versus Floyd.
A lot of people pick Pryor. I picked Floyd because Aaron Pryor was reckless many times, and you ain't beating Floyd being reckless like that. So I like Floyd in that fight against Aaron Pryor.
I think Floyd too accurate for him.
Yeah, Pryor made a lot of mistakes on defense.
I think it would look like the Zab Judah fight.
Pryor was special, man, but he'll give Floyd some problems because, like I said, he'll force Floyd to fight, but he also will make a lot of mistakes. He'll be overly aggressive, and that's where the mistakes will happen.
Mm-hmm. Kashif Dixon, brother in the super chat. G-Man versus Canelo at 160 and Ben or Eubanks versus Canelo at 160 and 168. Who's G-Man?
Talk about Gerald McClellan.
Oh, Gerald McClellan.
That's a good fight. That's a very interesting fight, man. That's a close fight. I give Gerald McClellan a smidge of an edge because he was a better boxer than Julian Jackson, and he could punch as well, just as hard as Julian. I think he'll beat Ben and Eubanks.
Mm-hmm.
I give Canelo respect as a good fighter. He's a good fighter. The Ben fight could be tricky though. Ben was a good fighter.
Mm-hmm. He put his combination together very well.
Yeah, Eubanks, I meant to say. Ben defense and chin wasn't all that. Eubanks had an iron chin, and he could box.
Kavon, brother in super chat. What about at middleweight, Nigel Benn versus Julian Jackson?
Man, it's who get hit first. That fight ain't going 5 rounds. I get a little edge to Jackson
Me too.
That fight can go either way. Nobody never said that in a fantasy fight, but that'd be a fun fight. Nobody never mentioned that. I'm surprised.
I'm going Julian Jackson. Elvis Henson, brother, in the super chat. He said Ray brother said he thinks May whoops him. I always used to pick Ray to beat Floyd. Now no, can see it both ways. Kurt have some Friday tacos and chill. Iron Levent, brother, back in the super chat. He said, "Who y'all got in the fight between James Toney and Bernard Hopkins?" That'll be a boring fight, man.
Yeah, it will be. I like Tony.
Me too.
And Tony did call Bernard out, but they was at different weights at the time.
That'd be a boring fight, though, Kurt.
They wouldn't hit each other.
What X Krypton said, Drago versus Joe Louis. Oh, man. Y'all are funny, man. Salute to X Krypton in the super chat. Daniel Staley, brother in the super chat. Pernell Whitaker versus Bug. That's a good fight.
Yeah, that's a real good fight.
It's a good fight.
Pernell, but it wouldn't be easy, though.
Yeah. Man, that's a good fight right there, Kurt.
It is.
Man, that's a good fight right there. I think I would go Sweepy, though.
That's a good fight.
It is.
Bug gave a lot of people problems, man.
It
would not be easy.
Brooklyn Kennedy, brother, back in the super chat. As far as that show, Kurt, business got to get. He said, as far as that show, Kurt, business got to get straight. I had to make a play, but I know you and Blue take care of each other. Ray couldn't see May pull counter.
Madonna saw it.
I knew you was gonna say that, Kurt.
Madonna saw
it. I knew you was gonna say that.
Madonna saw it.
I knew you was gonna say that.
He made Floyd do the mashed potato too.
Sure did.
And if Madonna see it, Ray gonna see it.
Yep. Let's get on out of here, Kurt, man. Any last words for the people?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Man, I love talking boxing with the family. And Larry, man, we got you, man. You know, and prayers are up. You know, I'm still thinking about your daughter, man. But everybody have a blessed night. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Brooklyn Kennedy, and all the Mayweather fans. You know, for we're talking about Floyd and Ray, two great fighters. I love them both. You know, two of my favorites. I want everybody to have a good night and a better weekend. Peace out.
Yeah, blessings to you, Larry, man. Blessings to you, great brother. We appreciate you, man. We love you, man. Love your princess, brother. Blessings to you guys and your family. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.